Lck started
we came up with a little bit sad.
Aurora ban.
There are some of the bans
Yeah, I
coming
mean, they
on
can
through
flex
here,
it.
as we do see Jason Malphite
Azir's open.
away. Jace and Malphite
Azir
with
is open.
no victories
So
on him,
Giddy Up
because
goes
that
for the
left a little
Pantheon
to be
first
desired.
pick.
So
What is your
I
counter
think
to
just
Pantheon,
quietly has
Kanavi?
become
So they take the Azir, shocker. Yeah, Romer will pick Talia for sure into Azir. What do you mean Keka Azir? His Azir is not bad, you know. Yunara?
Yep.
Feels kind of weird. Varus doesn't feel weird at all. They're on 26.1, but 26.2 just came out. Wait, they don't go Talia. Oh god, Jhin, it's over by the way. Don't know why it's over.
But I guess
Jhin in top regions is currently 0-11. It hasn't won a game anywhere in the world. Jarvan is a pretty good pick here. Are they gonna ban Nautilus here? Bard, Nico ban. Isn't Rakan insanely broken right now with these bans? Not Nico Bard ban. Poppy's out. They have Jhin AD. I feel like Rakan is insanely broken right now. Crazy strong pick. I think they should take the Rakan. What's the counterplay to Rakan here? You have to go Rel or Leona. Probably Leona. Oh, Pantheon support, Nocturne jungle, that's the play. Jesus man, their comp does look disgusting though. Zeus can just pick the Graggy on 5 here, no? Actually, the Malphite's banned. The Malphite here would be crazy on 5. Gnar maybe? It's just Gnar time. Cannon into Nocturne though is a bit annoying. It could be a Gnar angle. Could also be a Gragas angle. They could put Varus top. Yeah, but Varus top into Nocturne also kinda meh. Subscribe now. Okay, enjoy the video. Look how many wards bro put down level 1 to avoid a cheese bot gank. Look at that. Or any kind of split map. They warded Drake Pit, Raptors, and Pixel. Because they're scared of Kanavi doing a level 1 invade, or level 2 invade, or a level 2 gank. Wow, he missed his boomerang. Zeus, lock in, what the fuck? It is crazy that HL is 0-2. But it's really useless to jump to conclusions in January. It really doesn't matter. Actually, I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. It just depends what you value. If you value Worlds, it's completely irrelevant. These matchups are just nullifying. Azir Orianna, trade. Renekton Gnar, trade. Jhin Varus, trade. So unless jungle support does something early, both lanes will just be farm fests. Or all lanes will just be farm fests. Because they're all just matching each other in terms of power. And bro warded heavily to avoid any level 1 shenanigans, just so they can get to the lane phase. Gnar is 0-5. Gnar, great design. W design. This is Worlds 2021 shirt. What the fuck it's called. Actually, Orianna's state is off. This looks fucking
incredibly low. The knockup does come on through max range from Kanavi, but Gideon makes his way over. Romer is out of this fight though. No mana, no health.
And we all will back away.
They gave a free window. And in fairness, you did end up trading up and stuff. Oh, Kanavi in trouble now.
Yeah, Dominus is going to get procced here by casting. Slices, dices.
Wait, it's just a solo killer, what?
Hold on to him, but he might just
die.
Oh
my god, that's unlucky.
The flash does actually get
used. Oh my god, Nocturne's not in range and now he lost vision. Wow, Kanavi should have died there. Oh, hell nah, man. Come on.
You're feeling so bad about that.
Oh god, Top is so annoyed. I would be so pissed if I'm Renekton.
To try and make that play work.
Oh, Zeus.
Yeah, he's hopped over the wall.
I guess Renekton has no flash, so it's fine.
Is just going to
Shuffle.
His way out. Zeka was going for the Emperor's Divide and does use it.
Wait, Orianna flashed.
A lot is being
what
extended.
The hell is happening?
The lanes are played out very slowly.
Okay, we're doing some funnies this game. We're doing some funnies across the map, which comp scales better if they're even. I mean, one team has a Pantheon support, so I would say, HLE, if you completely copy-paste the game 0-0 in 20 minutes, I think HLE is a bit stronger, yeah. But the game doesn't really work like that. Scaling's not really... Scaling is such a broad term, you know. The game is so... I don't know what the word is. There's too much nuance to the game. If I have an early game comp, just because I get outscaled doesn't mean if the game's not over 30 minutes I've lost. Because the early game comps win conditions is stacking Drakes, right?
I feel like we've seen a lot more of these early games where it's just
but if you get to like a 30-minute game and they have 1 Drake to 2, obviously you're getting outscaled. But Dragon Soul covers off scaling a lot.
Really
This game is very even, I would say, though, in terms of like scaling.
Now I feel like they are setting up potentially for
You have double mage mid, double engage jungle, Gnar, Renekton, Tabi's Rush, and 2 caster ADs.
From what happened earlier
I would say Rakan will outscale the fuck out of Pantheon, though.
And, you know, maybe lead here for
But I see, you can also see that Bro has like other win conditions.
The composition that they have is Roma going to get picked up, shoved back, and destroyed.
What is Pantheon?
As in goes Delight. That is first blood going over to Zeka, as he's now looking to try and escape. Gideon wants to get on top of him and does manage to help Numgun get the kill. Dustbringer comes on through. Gideon is just going to get out of there. So a 1-for-1.
You can see that
hit the dust,
Bro have Nocturne Pantheon, you know, so they have win conditions on side lane. They can 3-mana side lane really easily.
This crocodile
gold compared to others, so
yeah. Roma is now going to get flashed on. There's a knock-up, and I think he's just dead again. Zeka just collects.
This is the problem with Azir Orianna matchup. Azir has agency. So the way Azir Orianna matchup works as a big TLDR is Orianna, if left in pure isolation, can beat the shit out of Azir. If it's pure isolation and she gets like 1 or 2 good trades, you'll beat the shit out of him. But Azir has agency, which means that you can get her flash, you can kill her every time shuffles up. So the Orianna team needs to cover the Orianna, and the Azir team needs to kill the Orianna. So if you get to a game at 15 minutes where Orianna hasn't died or burned flash, she's probably up in CS and fucking the Azir. So you have to be really careful about vision around mid, covering your Orianna, make sure she's not getting engaged on. Be careful of lane ganks. The wave is also very important. Like, it might seem on the surface like Orianna Azir is sleeper, but sometimes you'll see Azir go in and like shuffle the Orianna will flash it, and then she'll QR him, and then the Azir will flash it, and that's like trade deal. I mean, Zeus probably has played this matchup in his sleep.
Yeah. Exactly where you wanted to
so he probably knows exactly how to win it. That's why you eventually end up in states where you just start laning mid. Because if Azir goes in without you being there, you're dead. And if you're there, he can't go in.
Because of HLE. As a possible fight here is Delight going down relatively low. Roma looks for a bit of an angle here, holds on to the shockwave, and there it is! Gets thrown out, delivered by the Nocturne, as now Kanavi going to have to flag and drag his way out of there. As Control Ward does go into that brush, casting continues to be in trouble as Teddy looking for Guma. There's the knock-up. Sorry, the stun potential.
It is insane to me that Bandle Pipes...
So he clearly got the gold he needed to get it over the
like, this is the old patch, you know, but Bandle Pipes went from 2,000 gold to 2,300 gold with 0 stat changes. That is insane. Fucking OP. Zeus has got a 1k gold lead in isolation. There was one fight where he almost killed Jarvan the Renekton, but since then Zeus is murdering him. Well, looks like Jin's gonna get another loss, 0-12. Unless they can blow the game up here somehow. But everyone has flash up apart from Guma Susi. So if Mr. Susi just doesn't walk up...
to get himself to relative safety. Now gets back over the wall. They look for the smite fight, but there is the combo!
Oh,
Blastcone does come on through there, but Guma nowhere to go from that, and the Rift Herald resets.
That's massive for Bro to get this.
Coming in there, giving them some time.
Kanavi might send it.
Oh, Kanavi!
What? He stole that?
It away. Looks to get in there to try and grab the eye, but he will just be dying.
Zeka! Oh, everyone flashed it. That's awkward.
One with the Emperor's Divide and then just finds the Death Chamber. Now the curtains have been called. Delight does collect Shelly. So the 2 sacrifices.
No one on Bro died. Essentially, they got 3 kills, but they lost Herald.
Immediately here as Gumayushi
so it's not really.
Usher her towards
they're gonna lose a lot of gold on the back end of it.
But you can every flash.
Yeah, Bro, it's nice they get kills, but they don't really.
Right there.
I feel like they still lose everywhere.
Ghostblade and the rapid
Wait, did he say that Guma has cashback?
I feel like this is like the 2-item sadness. These
does Jin have cashback too?
Like it's good utility.
Do they both have cashback?
Range, movement.
Cashback is pretty good.
Well, Roma. Let's see whether he is going to keep himself alive as Zeka breaks the arm guard. Roma now inside the Cataclysm. Emperor's Divide just to get rid of the Nocturne.
It's gonna work.
Down
it looked a little scuffed though.
Casting dives in though, and they are able to answer it with a kill onto Zeka. Zeus gets the flank angle. They find the knock up there. Chains of Corruption connects on towards this Pantheon.
Did Kanavi not have EQ? Could have been a lot cleaner, I think.
As Gumayushi just keeps casting at arm's length. Delight
GG. No flash Orianna on side lane. Dead. Well, if Orianna had flash up, this could be a lot more playable. But I thought Kanavi would EQ here, but he doesn't have E actually.
Not able to immediately punish him. Buys a lot of time here. The shockwave doesn't immediately kill him.
Jarvan pressing R on Orianna. Hola!
And Zeka just forces so many cooldowns here.
In that
well,
moment.
Varus used flash, so maybe he's gonna get
advantages everywhere as they look to try and kill
what happened to the ball? What the fuck is
this?
this?
It goes wide. Cataclysm from Kanavi.
Where's the shockwave?
Just to buy some space, is the dancing grenade.
What?
It's going to be enough to help take down the Varus this time.
The ball just break?
Getting the ult down there
Too
was
far?
absolutely should be.
Well, this Nara is giga tanky.
And in this game,
They need to look for Varus again, I guess, but the problem I think Bro has is if they Orion and Nocturne ult the Varus,
so we just need
I think the Azir and Nar just kill everyone.
So that we can focus
So,
one more time.
do you go on Azir? But I think Azir has a stopwatch, so that's not gonna happen. So I guess they just don't have a choice.
Oh, they
Here we go.
trinket him.
Yeah.
They lose vision.
There's paranoia. They do
Oh, the
throw down the
shockwave went the wrong
shockwave,
way.
but Boomer actually gets thrown in a safe direction. Namgun goes in there. Finally, we're safe
Oh
from the
my god, they
6-7,
really want to
but
kill
that is gonna
Guma.
be 2 kills going over to HLE to start this one off.
They really want to-
Bros
wait,
are able
Zeus
to
died?
answer it,
What?
though. That's a great knock-up as Kanavi is on the warpath.
I think he
Takes
needs to
down
ult a
Roma. They
second
do
earlier so that
finally
as
manage to
Nocturne's
kill
arriving, it
Zeus.
pulls
So it's a 3
Varus
for 2
backwards.
in the end, but it should mean that this
But it
dragon
pushed
goes
him
over to
forwards.
HLE.
I think keeping Guma alive without flash is a near impossible
3 for
task
3 is not
against
bad.
this Bro composition.
Wait, it wasn't 3 for 2,
But
it's 3 for 2.
HLE are
It's terrible.
making them pay the old
I think if they Orion and Nocturne ulted a little better, this play would have been a lot cleaner.
Dive in on Guma,
Like,
and he
ult
does
now.
manage to get the ult off as well.
Well, it
to
pushes him
root off
back.
The Nocturne and get some space, and then the Pantheon flies in, is immediately charmed, but flashes in and ignites him.
Oh,
and
Zeka
that
just
will
jumps
take
in
him
without
out.
Mega
That's
Nar
two
and just
members
dies.
down
Nice
to
W
take
timing.
out the Varus. Zeus does end up going
3.5
The Chin has
minutes, and
3
they might
kills,
be able
but
to
he's
just
even in
use
gold.
The map control they have in order to lock that one down.
I guess he's up in
And if they
XP.
do go for
These are the side lanes here. They could double ult the Gnar right now, no
They
flash.
have been a little fast and loose.
But Pantheon ult isn't up for 10 seconds.
So we're hoping.
But it has to be on this wave. Oh, he's out. But I also do think if they double ult bot, that Baron is instantly dead.
Just some two-way play like that. Zeus going to face check a Renekton. And does try
He's
and
saving
hop his
Renekton
way out
W
of
for
there,
Fearx.
the fear tether. As Deadly
Now
Flourish is
Baron
gonna go
started.
wide, so
Can
that
they
is
stop it?
no assist going over to
Azir
Teddy.
still hasn't
A lot
hit
invested,
it.
though, as now the Baron is going to get started.
And they didn't use Pantheon ult, and they have a ward on it that's not spotted by the control ward. I think this is a bit sketchy for HLE. That is a bit sketchy. Why did Renekton base? I guess it's because he needed TP in. We better if he just starts pushing bot.
That whole time you were talking about
Now
the
that
slow and
Gnar is
steady
dead, he needs to
macro
get some
play,
pressure
and
up here.
I saw Zeus walking up to that brush. I'm like, this is on you.
Away from the turret. And
Nice
we do see
ward.
Kanavi starting this one off.
What a
That
crazy ward. That
gets
ward is
all
fucking
the value that
hero.
the pros require. They throw down another one just to make sure they know exactly what this health bar is looking like. And
Nocturne ult
Paranoia
is up.
has
This
been
could be really sketchy for
available.
HLE.
He goes down, going down.
Oh my god, he got it! And they did a Nocturne
Locked
combo on
in
2.
as well. Highway robbery. As he
Oof,
is
they
gonna get
almost
taken
one-shot the
down.
Jarvan.
2 dead, but
If they
do
actually
steal
killed
the Baron,
one, this
so
would
they
be
keep
so
their
good,
base
but they
alive,
didn't.
Most likely, HLE looking a bit worse for wear.
Should be
but they
fine
keep
for HLE
everyone
though, should be really
alive.
fine.
And
It's
despite
just a
losing
happy
the
little
Baron, this is
accident.
something you've spoken about a decent
Oriana is so
amount
close
of
to
it.
16.
But the Bros, I think, have bought a fair
Let me
bit
have
of time.
XP.
So I think it's the next
Got
fight
it.
going to be an honest one.
They're going on
they look to try and
Ratman.
lock down Zeus. Deadly Flourish is going to hold him in position as he will die.
Ratman
Then now
died.
Kanavi's in a very awkward spot. Does have to flash.
Kanavi has
Ruthless
GA,
Predator
didn't proc it though.
is there and casting.
Pantheon
Man,
is
that
ulting in
ability name is
to die.
correct with how dangerous this guy is. But the Sand Soldier comes out from Zeka and he's able to punish this support Pantheon. And he does get stunned up, but Teddy not with too much of a
Oh, this is
follow-up
gonna
as
hurt.
now Kanavi, oh my, of course he is. And there he goes, diving on forward. That's
Nice
gonna be the
flash. Yo,
out.
where's
Oh,
Renekton's spell?
Cataclysm, deadly
Oh,
flourish,
the sidestep.
not quite as deadly
Keeps
as
his
it really
GA.
wanted to
What?
be as it misses.
Oh, Kanavi!
He just continuing
Yo,
to
Renekton, go in!
Kanavi,
Fuck
man.
him up!
He's such a psycho. Only thing I can
Uh-oh,
get from
that's
this
a
ult-
You only
Rakan
get value
TP?
if it's on
Okay,
cooldown, okay?
no ult though.
All right,
Is that
that's a
scary?
very deep teleport. As, all right,
Zeka
he goes
could
to
shuffle,
light.
but he's quite
Let's see
far.
whether Zeka and Kanavi can actually get here in time. It's
Giddy Up
getting
really wants
invaded
that
by
blue
the
buff.
He is going to be
He
able to
did not
secure
get
it
the
there,
blue
but
buff.
down he will go. Gumayushi going to
He
lock
did get the
up
blue buff. Worth.
Nocturne.
Can look to threaten help.
Eye
Sorry,
on Jhin,
quickness
not
is
bad.
about to come up and available. Chains of Corruption said too.
Yeah, this
Maybe
is a bit
shockwave the
scary.
wave, not sure.
As the Bros, it's their turn to go for the flank play.
We're TP flanking.
Scary Crocodile, but now I'm
Shockwave
going
it.
to get engaged on. Has he
What the
against
fuck
him?
is
That's a
Zeka doing?
great Shockwave from Roma. Zeka goes golden.
He needs to
There's
stopwatch
that
earlier.
GA that Kanavi wanted to use.
That's a
He's
big
trying to
Renekton,
get
but
out.
I don't know if he can go on it.
Burning
Why
Burning
is he
takes
saying?
going
Why
to
is
be
he
able
going
to
to
take him down.
Gumayushi again? He's dead.
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck?
That's a very scary Crocodile.
What?
And down will go the Varus one more time.
Oh.
Curtains have been called here for Zeka, but he shifts those sands beautifully.
Okay.
Get himself out of
A mess.
I mean, it's pretty good for
It's
Bro, because the gold's
unbelievable.
going
I
to
love
drop
it.
a bit here.
Yeah,
They're going to get
this is-
mid-tier
I
1,
mean,
and they have
yeah,
massive
what do you
side waves to
expect?
catch.
Two teams.
Wow.
Void stick on Oriana.
I think saw it online. It's
Renekton needs
true.
Fearx, but he has no flash. Oh, he has Fearx. What is he building? Trojan or what?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No, don't do that.
Isn't it better for him to go GA
fourth
or third? Or Death
like
Sense?
just headbutts.
Oh my god, Pantheon has Fearx.
Here on this broadcast currently, as we are now just
I love it how enemy sport has
to
Pendle
the
Pipes.
next
Lock
fight.
it. Guys, I'm gonna go
Blackblade
Mikhail's
being about 10
next.
seconds
And
time.
Pantheon's
Baron,
just like,
as you can see,
I go
swimming
Sundered
up the
Sky.
river.
Yeah,
I go
Guma's flash did
Sterex.
get burned in
I
the
am a
last
solo
scenario
laner.
again. He's doing
You
damage.
will not
Yeah,
get
he's
my
scary.
Doesn't
support.
even need cashback. He just builds his items.
You will
the
get
old-fashioned
my
way,
damage.
one at a time.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He's also got a
Checks
cheeky
notes.
BF
Level
sword there
12
as well.
Pantheon, solo lane
So the best
items.
friend
Level
in that
18
inventory.
Gnar, solo lane items.
And yeah, Teddy, when he finishes that off, what is it going to be?
I think you're a roll gap here, buddy.
He's already really hurting. But every one of these bullets is going to be painful. As okay, here we go once again.
Under the Azir tower.
He's not allowed to play the game.
He's just dead.
It's just kind of illegal at this point as Jaeger goes up there from Nungun to keep him alive. But the turret gets angry once
Under
again.
the
Looks
Azir
like they're
tower,
not gonna
just
be able
one
to take
pop.
down the Pantheon.
The dragon with Guma being
No
dead.
globals.
Do they heal up though in the meantime? Gideon's just
Is
gonna solo
HLE
it.
going to send a
He's
Baron
getting
here?
back on
Because
the
I
map.
think
They
there
are
is an
moving
angle
over
brewing.
towards the Baron, and Gideon obviously doesn't have the ult.
Well,
yet
you're
to
going to have
get
to
over.
4v4 it
Soon.
because we...
He wants this dragon. He's committing.
You're
So
gonna
you're
have to
gonna
give
have to
this-
force him off
give the
this
soul.
objective, and it's going
No
fast.
shockwave.
It
It's
is
dead.
going very
It's dead.
fast. Zeka does so much damage to this. It's okay.
But are they dead is the question.
Casting, and that is going to be Kanavi locking
Roamer
down the
walked up and
Baron.
died.
That is just
Uh-oh.
the 1-2-3 punch onto the Oriana to take him down.
Stopwatch
But
is
Casting
good.
gets on top of Zeka. He has to go golden, and Casting's
Flash
getting
full
wiped
shot didn't
down.
kill, but Nocturne
Finally,
didn't.
Gideon
Oh my god,
makes it
Zeka is
win.
dead.
The flash, and Gideon closes the gap.
Teddy!
To Zeka, and now Teddy's trying to fight this one out.
You have E?
Finally, Gumayushi shows up, and he is angry after getting targeted
Okay, the
earlier.
worst part about
That is
all
gonna
of this
be
play,
only
you're gonna love this. The
left
Nocturne
alive,
didn't
but
finish
full of
Dragon.
Barons
That's the
are
worst
left
part
on
of
the
this
map.
whole
It's
play.
only Delight glowing purple.
He didn't take the soul away.
What is
Oh,
this
fuck.
game? What? It's just crazy.
Oh,
This play is
Shebald.
objectively exciting.
It's like he
But they
drops
won't
the
stop
Dragon
the
to try and
Baron
get
because
the
he's
Baron
too
in
late.
time, as if he's gonna
His
steal the
ult's
Baron,
such a
but he
short
doesn't have ult,
cooldown
so
at
he
this
can't.
point.
He should
He
just
has
finish the
5
Drake
stacks
and
full
just...
from Hunter and the
whatever happens,
experimental
happens. Good
Hexblade,
luck.
That his ult actually comes back up
He
in a
does
couple
kind of
seconds.
save the fight
And look
by
at
killing
by the way. Look
Zeka.
at this little drift trick.
Oh, what the
Nearly
heck?
gets him away. And then Guma even teleports in to clean up. And in the end, the Baron power play after this was a 1.5k advantage for HLE.
Yeah, it's the old Baron. Let's
Yeah,
just
okay,
say that
it's
it's
now
Right, they didn't get Drake off the back of that
1,100. Dragon is
HLE.
still up.
What?
The game is still
Okay,
under-
we go again.
It's 3,000
We go
gold.
again.
It's
We go
nothing
again.
Here at 35 and a half
We go again.
minutes.
It's chaos.
Roamer, don't get
That's what
caught.
it is.
Put the
And
ball on
Teddy
me.
has the
I'm gonna
old
jump
6
onto the
items
onto the Azir.
completed, as does have Storm
Jarvan
Surge
GA is up.
done.
Has the extra spot for the control ward.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful.
What a team player.
You love to see it.
Just
alright,
fucking
let's see who's
flip
gonna be
it,
able to pick this
whatever.
one up. This is Cloud
Oh, he
Soul
got the edge of
for HLE,
Knight
they're
off.
able to get it. And the bros just looking to
Here
try and
we
deny.
go.
There's the
Oh,
power.
what?
Shockwave
Too
does
early because... Oh,
nothing
Zeka's
at
dash
all.
was sick.
As Zeka once again shifts the stance to get himself out of there.
Zeus?
You can see Zeus being
Oh,
so
nice
annoying in the
battle.
backline. Finds the
Oh,
double
Zeus
stun
smurfed it.
and keeps himself alive for such a long time. It's Kanavi that
Zeka
gets
kinda
a
played that
double
really
as
good.
he wipes
Zeka and
out the
Zeus fried that
carries of
fight.
the bros. And
No,
Casting
bro.
not long for the world. They will be able to get the soul, but most importantly, they very handily win the fight, and they may just be able to win the game.
I don't know if they can clear the waves.
GG.
Those two...
I was like, are you looking forward to the 6 gamer? Well, I mean, this was pretty close. We might actually have a 3-game series here in our first one, but this time, HLE are going to be able to find the win in game number 1. An absolute bloodbath
Well,
with 40 kills in 37
there was a lot of kills
minutes,
given
but
over
there
to
it
Bro
is.
on timers
The
where I
orange
think they
tank
should have just
takes down
respected a
the
bit more,
Nexus,
HLE.
and we'll pick up the victory.
But a
here.
win's a
But
win.
game ones,
Just need to get
they're
those
no
wins on the board.
stranger to it too, that we have
A
seen
Philios ban.
quite commonly.
We want to first
Yeah, I
pick
feel like some of the
Yunara.
picks and
They
looking
didn't
at the
first pick
Akali,
Yunara with a
which
Philios ban.
can be
Going to be
So now
considered
they get
for
Yunara.
Ganushi and
on a guard.
Is this series
The
going to be
fact
fun
they
to watch?
banned the
Well, last
buy
game
is
was
a
fun
little
to
bit
watch.
telling, but also the
Next
Nocturne
game might be
Orianna
okay, but I
is
think
gone
next
as
series will be
well,
kind of fun.
so a bit more freedom
Hopefully.
for the Yunara to play the game
Hopefully.
and really take over. Someone to build a setup
Next series
on
is
that
a banger.
for bros. You can follow up.
Yeah,
with
Fearx
that,
and Joyer left though.
public
He moved on with
execution
life.
from the ambassador.
Yeah.
I will
I'm
hate
interested
watch
to see what
in his
Roamer is
spirit.
gonna take in flexible
Court,
and
yeah.
Besser
Any
as well.
Talia
Could just be
enjoyers?
jungle
No.
and bottom lane that
Okay,
they do
Talia
have, but
enjoyers.
instead-
Yeah,
Gets
I think
matched
Rebel
by
just kind of means
Shinzao,
they can't push
Shore,
forward too
or
aggressively.
Jax,
Those
Shore,
limit those
whatever you want to
dashes,
play.
so there's a
Actually,
decent
what the
amount of
fuck you
value
mean
there.
Jax? What do you mean Jax? What do you mean
HLE
Jax?
looking
No, you
at
don't
the
pick Jax.
Jax
What do you know about
potentially
Jax?
for
No, you don't pick
Zeus.
Jax.
just yet. Maybe looking to get a bit more
Aatrox
information
Aurora double flex. Well, I guess they're
and then turn it
picking
off.
support on 4.
As
Bard
our next
is a
round of
bit
bans,
scary to play
and I think
against if
support's
you're
probably going to
bro.
get targeted here,
Nico is a
what
bit
I'm
scary
looking
to
at.
play against if you're bro. So bro might have to ban Bardo Nico.
You do present that sort of flex
Not ban for
angle,
sure need to
and
ban
it makes
Bard
it
Nico.
difficult to know where it's gonna go.
And then I
I
think
also
they
like
can
the
just
Hastily
pick
ban
Lulu
away
on
the
4.
Nautilus,
Okay, they banned the
Inara.
Lulu.
I honestly feel
Okay,
like
so Bard
a,
Nico on 4 is a guaranteed
Alistar
for
would be
HLE if they
better.
want
So I've
it.
seen Corki Alistar
I think
a lot
Alistar
as a
ban from
bot
HLE
lane.
is fucking great.
So
Could ban Rel.
Yeah, could be pretty important.
They banned the
as
Nico.
Gonna be now,
Maybe it's because they want to take the Alistar on 4.
As important as far
Because
as banning
Bard
away
is not good
concerned.
against HLE's champs.
As of course HLE will
So
get
then they ban the
first
Alistar
look in,
on
but
4.
instead Cal will be taken away.
So
That
now
is
you
4
could just
support
take
bans
Rel.
being locked
But Poppy's
out.
open.
What is
So
what is
maybe
Delight
you just
going to
take
do?
Bard
Will we
anyway.
find out next pick,
Maybe
but
we
holding
would
onto
just
the
go
flex of the
Bard
Aatrox could be
into
pretty
Talia.
important here, as it looks like Delight just
Because
wants
if
to
you
go
go
for a bit
Leona,
of
they go
engage,
Rel. If you go Rel,
see
they go
what it is
Poppy.
going to be.
I think holding it off makes a decent amount of
If
sense.
you go Poppy, they go.
Especially since
Not
Delight
sure.
definitely happy just picking any.
You
That
blind Poppy
technically
support.
Just keeps things
Okay,
Flexible.
Yeah.
checks notes.
Doesn't fully
Was?
reveal your hand.
Can't they
Does
just go
obviously
Corki
can play in
Nami?
the jungle a little bit of
But I guess
information,
Nami with Talia
and,
is cheeks.
You know, if you're on the side.
So you need a
off,
setup
bro, you don't
support
wanna pick
that is
one of those
good into
engaged
Poppy.
supports that really get shut down,
Is it
like
time
you're
for
picking up
Maokai
Rel
support?
into the Poppy, you're gonna have a bad time.
What other
So
melee
now
supports are there?
I'm gonna have to kind of
Okay, they take jungle. Ambessa top.
For the amount of
What about
time
Galio support?
against
Oh no, it
DPS
just gets
Inara.
eaten. What about Rep
But
now?
doesn't really like Poppy.
Oh, they're gonna go
Steadfast
Rel
Presence
into the
does
Poppy.
kind of
9.
make your audacious
Corki
charge
Elise
not feel
sounds
that
fucking dog
fantastic.
shit.
As Namgung actually
Yep, that sounds
considering
dog
the
shit.
lens that is
Yep,
where
nope.
they're going to go.
Thought about it.
And
Could go
force the light
Jax
to
on
go
5.
something else, because otherwise
I don't know,
the lane
whatever
could be
counters
very,
Ambessa
very
top. You could go
difficult.
Aatrox
So we'll
top
just
and
have
just
to
pick a
see.
jungler here.
You can sort of block the
Like
Q and
Dr.
stuff like
Mundo
that
goes
as the
crazy
Poppy.
here on 5.
It's not exactly the
Mundo
worst
into
matchup in the
Elise
world,
Talia.
but it still doesn't.
AD carry
Wukong
matchup
is
is
fine.
Corki into Inara. If it is
Could go Poppy jungle and counter
Inara,
pick the
Poppy in
support.
bot lane, you are just gonna
Could
feel
go
a little
Zahim
bit
top Aatrox
lifeless.
jungle.
Hitting an Elise with a feels like
Aatrox
it fits,
Zahini.
you know,
It does sound a little
the
bit
Konami
scary.
playstyle.
So
Elise can
follow
cocoon me
up
if she wants.
onto that Inara.
But I will
I
cleanse
think
it.
that if you... Yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
feel
there
fun.
is a Elise support in the
Probably
game
get
with
it from
Ignite,
Hextech
Electrocute.
crafting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's time to go 10-0-0-10.
very cool
Namgung
skill,
plays
though.
Pantheon,
Do like
then
a lot.
Elise. He's just
There's
playing
a
a
lot of
champ
good
that will
cool
decide the
skills,
game in 10
honestly.
minutes.
Very true. Making that decision tough. Whoa, Flash Cocoon! As Namgung is going in. Looking to get in on top of Gumi. She
What?
lights him on fire and then gets himself the heck out.
E-skilled, and he had no damage.
Yes.
Well, he did get the lane pressure. He did get
Using a
Kuma's
phosphorus
pot
bomb
barrier
and
and has
water
lane
wing.
pressure now, so bot is
So you might have
diveable.
noticed in the aftermath of that
Maybe
play,
it's worth.
On some
Triple
of the more
tonic,
recently
triple
released
tonic, triple
champions
tonic, everywhere.
Feeling pretty good
Everyone
about that
has a
one,
triple tonic.
as it looks something like
They
that.
should make items in
guess.
League increase
Have
your
see
damage
where
to
he is going
monsters.
go there. The ulti can be pretty
Like you can
frustrating,
buy an
getting
item
a whole
called
bunch of health back as Zeka
the Monster
misses the
Killer.
Q, I'm pretty sure, as the flash
Was?
from Roma is the weirdest thing ever, and Zeka is just going to kill him.
Drop the replay.
he saw something I did not.
Drop the
That is
replay
all I
now.
can ascertain.
Yeah.
Drop the replay
I didn't
now.
see it either. Go. Now break it down.
Oh, he Q flashed the minions
So,
get level 4.
I think
he was aiming at the minions get level 4.
I'm gonna flash in a melee range and big boulder him.
Or
And
it was
then he,
Q flash to make sure it hits.
and threw it past him.
But it looked like he was aiming for the minion.
Something went
Man.
Yeah, I've never had that problem personally.
Yeah.
As Casting and Zeus doing some fighting here. Zeus says, get over here. Bit of scorpion
Oh
tactics.
my god, these trades
Like to see
look
it.
not so fun for
Sometimes
Ambessa.
you can just, and then there's some lanes.
Well,
where
the
you're
Elise
playing
is
Poppy and, like,
pressuring the lane.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
I'm
They
just
are
here for
winning.
moral support. Not the best scenario to be playing Poppy.
Yes, no
Oh.
flash.
Roma is going to put between the worlds
You have
here.
three.
And he just takes
It
the
doesn't
full
even matter, you just
combo,
run at
and
him in a
he's
straight
just
line and he's
really
dead.
No flash, no
They're just
chance.
going to end the game through mid at this point.
Okay, Cocoon going to connect on to Gumi. She does have the barrier back up again, as Namgung gets himself out of there with the repel.
What happened to the
Yeah,
Reddit
kinda
thread about
works.
Roamer?
Well,
Well, there was a
it's better
Reddit
than
thread
my
claiming
most
that he's an
hated
AI
type
bot
of
that
Geng's of
cannot
all
lose
time,
lane.
Which you've seen a reintroduction.
Ah, yes,
Because of
the
Jace.
shock blast.
But this is the thing, you
Yes,
can't...
yes.
I mean, you
Nidalee
can,
does this as well.
but if you
I
take
hate
a
this
solo
with
queue
Nidalee,
player
not
and
even
throw him
the
into
spear
pro
ganks,
play,
the walking,
he's not
auto
gonna
them
turn
3 times
into-
with red buff, and then walk out and call
How
it
many
gank.
times have
It's
we
not
had
even-
that?
Like, I was never going to die.
Wasn't Bo
Just
like the
being
next coming of
annoying.
Jesus?
And you also...
Collects his first strike goal.
And Milky Way?
That's the
messes up your
worst
lane
part,
state.
is you know you're giving him
And Magic
gold as
Felix.
well.
Oh, it's so big. The shock blast is so big.
Oh, what a
Cocoon going to
cocoon.
connect it on
What a
to Zeus.
cocoon.
There's the
Hey,
first
Namgung.
damage.
Hey, hold
As
up.
Namgung said,
Oblivion Orb Rush. I mean, he is against Zahini, Aatrox.
That was a very long time ago.
Gumayushi.
Like
Hello.
All right, Gideon is looking to kill Gumayushi, and he might be able to do so here as he's just walking towards him. 3 Talon Strike goes down, held on.
He's in the graveyard.
The audacious.
Wait, maybe they can win the game through bot now. Because they can get full vision, take bot camps for grubs, and Corki's can have a big lead. Lunara no flash, they have Talia. And Bessa has Eclipse. Can we just like appreciate the fact that Ambessa has Eclipse at minute 9? How is that legal?
Absolutely.
I've finished my first item, guys.
Bring some concerns about
What?
mid bleeding out a little bit, and it does mean HV
How?
point of strength. Hang on.
Did he just hack some fucking gold hack?
Back up again,
If Romer wasn't being funny in mid lane, this game would be in an insane spot.
And could hopefully just look to stabilize from here. Kanavi is trying to steal away this blue. Oh, Namging! Oh!
Almost
Not
manages
quite
to get
enough
over
of a jungler.
I knew he would flash.
Still going to be out of flash for it. He lands the cocoon on the Kanavi. He's basically by himself as Roma comes over. Gets put between the worlds though as Zeka does a decent just looks.
See, the lane for Zeus looked good up until the point where he died. Now it looks pretty unplayable.
It is a heck of an
Eclipse minute 9.
Maybe not. Oh my god.
Yeah, Casting is just looking to dive him. Grim Deliverance.
Boy, Shibal. Close though.
No public execution this time around as Casting.
Didn't quite land it.
No Talia ult, but no flash on Gumayushi.
Respect the hustle. And
1 cocoon equals 1 kill.
No harm, no foul. There's a plate going down as now I'm going looking for the point blank cocoon as Gumayushi gonna get lit on fire. Teddy will be able to find the kill.
What the fuck is Delight doing? Like,
trouble. He'll get taken down. It's a double as now Zeker's looking to clean this one up. Teddy standing his ground, but he's very, very dead. And that is
it just me, or should Delight not be trying to block
very fed Aurora
something?
Yeah,
or like stun Corki into the wall?
And also
or like WD Lee's Q. What did Delight do there?
Very early. I think there were some things that could have gone a little bit
looked like
better.
Delight was running away from his AD carry to let him die.
Very rushed, 100 gold.
Drop the replay now.
1,300 gold.
He has Poppy ult, E, W, he can block, he has heal.
Yeah.
What happened?
Let's see whether he can survive this as the repel gets. Now I'm going over there. And will he land the cocoon? Yes, he will.
God.
And he takes himself the kill
my
at
god.
the same
Oh
time.
my god.
The
Wait,
woes
this
of
game
Gumayushi
is
are gonna
actually
continue.
like...
I mean,
wait,
it's not even really his fault,
that
but
range on the
two
Elise
games
E
in a
was
row
insane.
Where he's just being
It's the
targeted.
battle of
Romer
mid
as
and
well
AD
is
just
suffering
getting
the same
perma-attacked.
fate As he gets hit by everything.
Bot is up 2k gold, mid is up 2k gold.
The bros now are going to be coming on in, looking for a bit of an angle as Casting thrown into the wall with a heroic charge. And he might just be dead. Gets a big old shield. And now I'm going, what goes up must come down, and the Q is going to miss, so thankfully he survives.
Okay, well, Casting just lost his lane by doing that.
Protect themselves.
And then
Kanavi just... Kanavi is always trying to take more.
What the fuck is happening?
He would have done it.
He could have
Am I dizzy?
Yeah, he could have been doing that.
He would have done
Corki has
it.
got a full tower bot.
I believe. But,
look at Corki's gold lead on Lunara.
Really is, who do you think is having less fun this game? Roma or Gumayushi? Who do you think right now?
Oh, well... It's insane to me that he's actually dead.
He's having less fun.
Poppy TP behind me. Wait.
As Teddy, okay, never mind. Maybe it's Gumayushi. Maybe it's actually Roma. Well, I mean, Teddy might be killing Delight as well. Never mind. Zex is going to come down, and Teddy is super duper dead.
He barriered that.
Okay, well,
Gumasushi is having a rough series. It's a roughie. But bro, I have 2 Drakes. Maybe the Elise pick was insane.
I have a lot of fun with this.
I'm an Elise hater. In-game.
Beside me.
Not out of game.
Do play.
Big Elise enjoyer out of game.
I don't get
In-game.
a lot of assists. As now, Namgung, can he actually find the cocoon here? That's
big
Ambessa ult.
Execution
flies out though, so of course the cocoon is going to land, and now Delight.
Delight, no flash.
Did have to keep his verdict, but
no
unfortunately he did not hit the Ambessa with it. As Teddy, one more. They are respecting Zeus a lot here.
Dying to save his
with
team.
another round of spells, and it's a very dead Zion. I think, Zeus was in the air trying to deliver the Grim Deliverance.
Zeka, you're about to do something. Don't do it, because I feel like it's gonna fuck up. It's gonna misplay.
Sort of.
I hate when that happens.
HLE is such a weird team to watch. It just looks like they're all playing different games.
Yeah, Kupang, yeah. It's still over
I don't know how to describe it.
They
all just look like they're in different games.
On this, Ambessa
like,
so
their
much
carries are in
value.
base or on midwave, and they're posturing 3-men to dive top.
Delight gets the knock away.
They didn't even know where Sinzao is. He could be top.
And he just
this whole play is...
This
was actually a pretty good play by Ambessa. She opened top.
HP. Then Zeus
or Talia, whichever solo lane opened top, it was good.
Yeah, and they're like, all right, well, okay. You're on Gumayushi's call.
Look, Corki gold lead.
Get a bit of money there, but it's still 3 tap.
I like this play by Zeka.
This is the first time we've been really focused on the quests so far this season. As Zeka's moving in, we're going to try and help take down Casting here as Grim Deliverance does come down there.
Okay, Zeka is holding this game in place. He will not lose this game. They're getting bot tier 1. It's not first but tower, but they have grubs.
Right,
Giddy up, watch out, giddy up.
That things are looking a little bit dangerous in there.
Got the wolf.
Charge doesn't actually work
Got the
out
blue.
yet, and he just takes both of the camps.
Thanks to the leash.
Then he stands still menacingly.
Oh,
On a ward.
Oh,
he didn't eat it. Oh, he flashed away from the cocoon, but he flashed like on top of himself, and then he just eats it to the E.
He dives into the fray.
Poppy ulting something.
Still going.
The dragon stacking is going to be a bit scary.
Not beating the allegations.
That Xin Zhao is really strong. I know Corky's fed, but Xin Zhao is quite a demon right now. If Zeka dies in a fight, it's over.
Wow, are they?
And also,
they have no damage.
3 games.
I mean,
Zeka's burst needs to land.
Think how much weight.
You keep telling me to think about things, man, and it's just not my strong suit.
What's her aura cooldown? It's 80 seconds, right?
Too much thinking earlier.
80 seconds. Kamushi's not going Fiend Hunter. Oh, he's going Fiend Hunter. Good. I thought he was going to go Hurricane. They're going to have to go through bot, but Bro is doing good. They're not going to let him go through bot.
And we can see
Aurora's caught.
Nice
flash, but no flash now.
Has the world ender.
Yeah, I think we're giving this straight, guys.
I still feel
Maybe
like
it's fightable, actually.
You have a lot of
Maybe.
tools, you know, outplay potential, but definitely the flash.
I like
helps.
Elise's base here.
You
Was
do
quite
get
good.
cocooned, though.
Actually, do I like Elise's base?
You should die.
Yeah, I don't mind
if
it.
you get cocooned.
True.
He is the focus target.
She needs to be on this pink, ready to cocoon someone in the face.
Would be the third for
Casting,
Bro.
be ready to TP.
Delight gets engaged on here.
Gideon's just playing with them, but he has no.
Actually takes a fair bit of damage here.
He's just skill checking Delight and winning. If Delight W's him there, he's gonna get a bit chunked.
So you can see everyone
Zeka's ult
having
is
fun.
up, but someone face check.
Oh, Zeus gets into the back of the
Can you
pit
see
here.
that Kanavi? No, he's too late.
Kanavi trying to get
Oh,
over
he
there,
flash
and
ulted
they
after the Drake
do
died.
evict the jungler.
Oh god, Delight, you're just gonna
he
die.
takes
Oh
the
god.
dragon anyway, so it's
He's
not
just
too
stuck.
much of a problem. Now they're all just trying to get out Grim
Oh, God.
Deliverance, and unfortunately,
Could tell you ult.
Poppy does not have the... Okay, in goes Roma.
Flick him.
That's a crazy
No,
maneuver.
the Aatrox, did he see him? He
eats
probably
a
didn't
bunch
see
of
him.
rocks from the floor, but he will be able
Okay.
to escape. I thought that was suicide there for Roma. I'm really glad
Scooby,
that
I don't
he's
feel
still
so
playing with
good.
gusto despite not having very
HLE,
much
was
fun as we
machen wir
established
hier
earlier
dann?
on.
As a whole,
They still have Herald as well.
less fun in this game.
For in a turret, she is going to be able to find it here. Steadfast presence
Oh,
means
that
that
knock
it's
from
very,
Talia
very
was
tough
clutch,
time.
but he needs to ult now, Gideon.
taken down so
Kanavi
low.
dead.
It's Numgood
Just
that
click
grabs
Baron, no?
another kill. Public execution doesn't quite find
Zeus
Marco,
cooking.
and now Zeus gets the knock up onto Teddy. Back in goes Gideon.
Zeus has his
Grim
passive.
Deliverance onto 3.
Oh my god, Zeus
It's
is just
Zeus
just carrying.
starting to pop off in this fight. Finally,
Zeus
makes
is
his
just
way
carrying.
back, but unfortunately, the rest of his teammates
Okay, the solo lanes are kind of frying
will find
a
themselves
bit
the
too deep.
comeback victory
With
in
the
the team
Ambessa ult
fight,
hit, it was
and they're
probably
looking
fine,
for
but it
even
missed.
more.
I think this fight was winnable
Really
for
a
Bro,
dominant
wasn't it?
force
Because
in this
Aatrox is
fight.
insta-dead, and Xin Zhao has flash. How is it so bad?
Here from Zeka. Kanavi just gets exploded, but then it's Zeus here.
If Ambessa has ult for Zahin right now, I think they
can't
just win.
like shred through him quick enough.
I think
But Ambessa is not really in the fight.
Able to hit the ultimate, then maybe
Ambessa is just
it could have worked
spectating.
out. The Grim Deliverance value is just gigantic.
Now she goes in.
here
And the
from
fact he gets his
Zeus.
passive stacked, so they can't just focus him down.
Back within
This is
touch
gonna hurt.
distance
Oh.
here, as Gideon almost just one shot.
Zeka does damage here.
6-0-3. Zeka almost has a death
It's okay,
cap.
bros.
We
Just wait for the
reminded
Drake.
he's doing a lot, but, you know, one Dragon from Soul.
Cocoon is going to connect. Delight, though, is going to have the steadfast
There's a
presence.
Rylai's
Nice
on this
cube.
Talia.
Now
That's a
you've
dead
got
Poppy.
Kasi making his way in. Delight is very, very dead, but can they get more? That is the question. As there's a public execution. Casting, once again, getting a big old shield, but he's going to get wiped out. Zeus just walks away.
The vision
Casting
around
needs to
Dragon, right?
chill out of it.
Support. It's easy to clear out the vision. And then
Guma has IE. Alright, Guma is not that weak anymore.
Is winning
They don't have very good setup
No
on this Drake.
Rabadons for
They're gonna have to
Zeka
give.
yet. I feel like the hat,
I
it
think
is the
it's
fun
because
hat.
wait, what? Fuck! Now they're running to Drake. Guys, it's gone.
For it. He must.
Just push top.
As he's been out on the map for quite some time.
I think they're
There
waiting
is the
for
Drake
Teddy
taking the
IE.
It is
Have that
Yeah, they have
Rabadons
IE
completed,
Rabadons.
so
I think the bros need to
that
wait for a bit of
mistake, that
gold
overstep
on
from
their
casting, it's
carries.
kind of costed them a window to secure
AKA
Soul.
IE on Teddy, and
Next
hope
Soul
that Teddy
fight
carries
might
the
not
fight.
be as
Teddy.
easy to navigate. Yeah,
Teddy has
fuck
IE
it.
in base, but he's scared of them doing Baron, I think.
All the bad guys.
Oh, you mean Zeka no bounty? Yeah, true. Why the fuck does Aurora not have a shutdown? Is it bugged?
Yeah,
They
so
no, it's not
very
because of the
little.
gold. It's
IE
because of the
picked up by
Drakes
Teddy,
that he doesn't
so
have a
big
shutdown
spike.
probably.
GA
But I do
is
think that's
also
completely
done.
criminal.
Oh god, Slurkle, as he has to flash, and I respect it. I think getting hit by even any...
If you swap the Dragon count, I think Aurora has like a 500 gold shutdown. I think if HLE get the next Drake, Aurora will have a shutdown.
Very effectively.
Also, I think that if HLE get a tiny lead, this shutdown of Aurora will go to 1k.
Looking for item number 3 does have
I don't know why I have that.
components put together.
I feel like I've seen that before. Ooh, Death Stance. Oh my god, the Zahin is so OP.
So feeling
They need to cocoon the Zahin and one-tap him.
Actually don't get this.
3 seconds,
but, you see them
2,
posturing towards the
1.
Baron.
I mean, this dragon is going
guys?
to go incredibly quickly. Kanavi does have a ward in the back of the pit, as There's the teleport in. They're going to go for the contest as Kanavi gets on over. Let's see whether he can
Vessel
actually
was
steal
rubbish.
away this dragon.
Oh, he got the
Will
Drake.
be secured by the Bros.
I feel like
as there's the
HLE is so late.
And the Bros just want to get themselves the heck out
What?
of there. And I think they're
They have
just
to go
going to be
Nash.
able to
Have
do
to go
so.
Baron now.
All right.
Sides, but
I feel like they were really late on this dragon.
No, I'm going.
Oh, no. Whoa. All right. Well, he's up.
You,
And
my
he's out.
friend, cannot afford to get
Jesus.
touched by anything.
Yeah.
No, Delight
He
flashed
just
on the
looks
Drake fight. I
vaguely
think he
in
flashed
direction.
Eid the
He
Elise.
aims
At least
Guma
the
is
Bros
really strong.
survive.
It's the only thing that will stop him getting.
Why don't I have the name of that in my brain?
Poppy ult on
Weavers
Xin
all
Zhao.
comes on forward here as
Delight
Rose
no
looking for
flash.
Zeus. Public execution,
Dead.
that was Delight. Just gonna get
Teddy kinda
blown
caught
up.
though.
Can the rest of
Flashes.
HLE
Good
actually
flash.
find the fight,
Guma,
though? As
what?
Teddy flashes away. Gumishi, I don't know
What?
about that one. That was insanity.
Regrets it, and that is
Ooh,
fun
this
over.
game is now really tough.
for good.
Why did he E in there?
Oh
Did he not
my
see Talia E on the
goodness.
floor?
Okay.
But
Let's
even
have
if there's
a
no
look at it one
Talia
more
E, he's
time.
kind of... Did
So
he
Delight,
think someone was
you
TPing
know,
or
I
what?
said he was feeling better. There was a little
I
bit
think regardless
just
of the Talia E,
the
he's
edge
going
of
in
it next to
1v4.
Train, and it's the late game.
I feel like casting needs a
yeah,
Death
true.
Dance or a
And I was
GA
like, you know
now.
what? I am having.
Never in doubt.
Yeah.
That's all right. Casting going to get pulled back here by Zeus, who is very scary on this Zahen.
Yeah. This is called release date.
Does
diff.
casting
Yeah.
lose this?
And it's
He has no healing
minor.
reduction, Zeus.
But it seems to be enough as
He has
public
Ocean Soul
execution.
and Bessa.
Casting is trying to get something done, but of course there is still an ulti there as Between Worlds
Okay,
goes
or
Zeka.
ult to
And this
defend.
feels really good for Bro because you get a big.
I feel like
ultimate
Ambessa could win
from
that, but he's
HLE,
probably scared of someone
And the
joining.
damage is irrelevant because you have Ocean Soul. You can just sustain back up slowly.
Yep. Weaver's wall. And
Oh, Zeka!
What?
Roman's
He's
gonna
dead.
be
That's
able
it.
to
GG.
find him. Zeka
Zeka's
explodes.
dead.
He's having
so much fun. Oh my
Def.
goodness. Inhibitor
That's like their main
turret
character
goes
down.
Inhibitor to follow. The Bros are going to keep
And Talia can
HLE
TP mid. They don't have a
winless
top
in
wave.
game twos.
Oh, what a pick from Roma!
That's
One
a
shot to the-
93% solo queue win rate, baby.
That
you
it
need
is.
to keep your head in the game, no matter how things go in the early stages.
Delight goes in
As Delight,
with
he finds
Zeus
Teddy
into
there, the
Talia
exhaust
E.
goes down, but Zeus
Teddy
not
is
gonna
still
find
alive.
Grim
He's dead.
Deliverance this
Guma's
time.
knocked
Teddy
up.
goes
East to the
down,
right, dead.
but the trade ain't worth it.
And
Nungu's
Bro
also
is going to
able
win game 2
survive.
against HLE.
And it's a double kill
What?
for the grave, actually, for Teddy as the ace comes in. And the Bros are going to do it. They'll finish
Zeka
up the
was
Nexus
fighting
turrets, and
everyone
HLE
to try and
will have
save
to
this
try
game.
again in game 3.
What the fuck?
And the Bro.
I feel like
HLE,
Zeka
to be honest,
was smurfing.
maintain the lead for the most
Zeus had a lot of
part,
good
and Roma
moments,
bouncing back with a
but
big
I
play.
think the biggest gap was jungle
We
bot.
obviously
Jungle
end up
bot
seeing
was
the gold
frying.
I feel like the fun grab
Gideon was
would be more
insanely
indicative
strong.
of
Bot
how
lane
this
was
game
stomping.
played out.
Absolutely.
I take it back, bro. Lock in Elise if you can do that.
Spamming way too much.
Let me have a look at
He
Namgung.
also
Is he a
said
big...
like, what was casting's name?
He is a... Oh my god, he mains Elise, yeah.
Right now.
HLE fans were not having fun.
because
True.
of that.
Oh yeah, it's game 3
so the
Fearless.
interesting thing is,
Ooh, what's
we
OP
obviously
right
have
now?
Sides
Well,
being
I
switched
think
over,
Wukong is quite good.
Red side, the first 2 games,
Wukong
and now
Mundo.
it's HLE with first pick on red side.
Rise.
Going to ban Jace Rumble again, but it's interesting to see what
Vi.
HLE will start
Wukong,
banning.
Mundo,
now
Rise,
they
Vi.
are on the
So they ban
Okay,
Rise.
which cements- oh, I wonder
And
what's
then
gonna be
HLE
first
gets
pick. Any
Vi.
guesses? We did see
It
this.
depends if Romer can play
done-
Egg
Owners of Roman
Wow, they said
champion,
take Rise.
but the
I
Aphelios
dare
is
you.
going to be the ban. A bit vocal
They could take the Vi if they're
on
scared
the
of getting
chair
counterpicked.
It's
Wow,
weird.
they called their bluff of first picking Rise and they didn't first pick Rise.
Vi third.
Well, you can play
Maybe
Wukong
they're
into
thinking,
Vi
oh,
now,
then
which is
they'll
quite
go
good.
to Rise, and then we can go.
Yeah, now
You can take
Romer is
Wukong
like,
Rise.
what am I supposed to-
Rise,
Lucian gonna
Lucian.
come in
I
as
mean, yeah,
well.
Broom is open.
Honestly,
Lucian into Vi though.
Olivia's
That's what I
Yeah, I
feel
don't
in the
see...
waters.
What? You're
But,
gonna
Okay,
blind
right
Alistar?
now.
we did
What-
see
what-
it was
what-
game
what-
1
They're going
against
Lucian
T1,
Braum.
where it was HLE
Are you
who
sure?
played Lucian.
Shall we go Lucian Braum here, guys? Hello.
They actually managed
Looks
to
great to
pull it
me.
out of the game.
Don't like
It's
twist
very
your
hard
mind
to
and
play
go
Lucian
Wukong and
against
then
that,
drop
so I think they
support
have
and then
some good
find
answers
something on
to
4.
these
Just
short-range
slam the
carries
broom.
on the bro side.
Slam it.
You know, we saw the
Slam
Valiant
it.
Alistair getting banned
Namgung.
earlier.
Surely.
Coming
Now they
through.
could ban
I
Wukong,
think Sims is a
and
really
something
strong
else.
lane just because of the fact that
but
you
you're gonna
obviously
ban
can spell shield to stun
Surely
all the
maybe we
Winter
ban
Spike,
Ari
trying to avoid that
because it's Zeka,
from coming through.
and maybe Anivia
obviously
because
don't
it's annoying.
the most fun
with
as
Broom,
Alistair into
just in
that
case.
lane.
It works there. As
Okay,
the Bros,
lovely.
they-
This
Oh, there's a
talking,
jungle champ cooking here. What is
They will
it?
take out the beard. I wonder if they do
Into
follow
Vi.
up with the
Trundle
Ari.
ban is
Talia
not
would
bad.
Be another one
I mean,
which in
Trundle
theory would
Wukong,
be
yeah.
good with his composition.
There's
It was a
another
big play
jungler
into
cooking.
T1.
Nocturne's out.
Obviously, that's been taken away by Fearless. So
Is it Vi top?
not
No.
so
Way.
happy.
Yeah, maybe. Nah.
Actually, a pretty good angle for it, honestly.
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
You know, the Vi
I'd rather go
is
like
a decent
Nefiri
one just for this, you know,
or
is
Mundo.
phenomenal, so
They don't ban
Galleon.
Ari.
Okay.
the amount of damage
They
that
don't
you
ban
do it would be
Wukong.
Solid. The
Okay,
Kenning comes
we can go
in.
Wukong.
So
Or we can go Mundo. But don't go Sylas, whatever you do, bro. Please.
He's normally the person who
Please.
puts other
Please,
people
sir.
through,
Please, sir. Don't go
the kind of experience. That
Sylas,
being said, it is
please.
Bro.
Now they're probably gonna go
And it was Ono. He didn't have
Ari.
the greatest time
And
on the with the monkey.
What the fuck is Zeus playing? Jax? Is he blinding Jax here? With Cannon Ben? He's blinding Gwen with Cannon Ben. But Jax is open, my guy.
Take matters into his own hands.
Do you want to play against Jax as Gwen?
Yeah,
Kali is good. Jax is good.
Because once you hit
it's
like
double flex though, Gwen Vi.
You can't actually just
could be Vi top.
Can you murder Rise?
What if they take Gwen Akali? Aha! Now you can't pick Akali top.
I mean, it is.
So now you have to go Jax. And you get soft counted by Akali on side.
I actually think.
Aha! Now what? Oh, we go Fiora. No, we don't go Fiora. Are we going Fiora? K'Sante into Gwen. What? Yeah, not a fan.
At some point, it's just going to come online and be so hard to deal with.
But maybe he just goes full tank against double AP solo laners. HLE have to win games on their own skins. It's the only way. Why don't we use our 3 world champions skins? Will we win?
Teddy. Aggressive positioning here, as we can see.
Okay, Namgung, bro, this guy, I don't know much about him, but every time I watch him, he plays like a fucking psychopath.
I know we often get like the early.
He will click you in the face and hit you. Like, look at the screen. Look at what's happening. He did this on Elise in game 2. Yeah.
You know, sometimes you pressure buttons.
I think he might have butchered this.
It doesn't end up skill.
Oh, bro, I don't.
Waiting to see what happens, and then when you get both, like, okay, I can have both.
Mamma mia, mamma mia,
Two minions underneath that turret.
We pick K'Sante into Gwen.
What if you lose your life?
This isn't fun. This isn't fun. This isn't fun.
The outcome here for casting.
It's Zeus Gwen, and we're just picking K'Sante into it.
They added Home Guard.
It's gonna be painful.
And you get XP boost.
Bro, he really wants to go in. Alistar is his counter. He can't go in. Guys, we should stay away from top lane. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, true.
Just let the demon go, the demon Gwen scale and just go Drake. Surely right. We're losing the dragon. We're losing the dragon. Revolution Broom Rise into Akali Alistar.
You know, I was talking about
the god, this game is fried for bro. I can see it already.
Maybe different. The Sivir has the spell shield.
Map state is awful for bro. Yeah, he's fake pressuring a bit. Rise is hovering, but there's no kill on Gwen. I think they're getting 3 grubs and Drake for free with Rise into Akali.
We'll look to end the series 2-1. You know, I think it's really hard to navigate these fights.
Bro's run out of fucking steam. Come on, man. Fight.
Yeah.
Well, bro, if you don't fight the next Drake, then...
look how many of the triple tonics we have. If we actually look...
HLE will get their first best of 3 win of the year. Wait, the light went triple tonic on Alistar. What the fuck?
You know,
fight. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, Gideon.
Can we fucking fight a bit here? Come on, bro.
Bad guys in the area. Never mind. Smites it away. Going to be able to win out on that battle against things.
Farewell, casting.
I would say that casting may be in a little bit of trouble.
Farewell.
Right, let's see whether a teleport is going to get... Never mind. That is just a very dead K'Sante.
Is this really how game 3 is going to go?
Now we'll see whether... Are a little bit tankier than usual.
TP in from Zeka.
Tagged here by the Winter's Bite.
Zeus on the flank.
Hold on to this as Zeus comes in, finds that back line. But
they just comboed a clone.
Pulling him away. Kanavi locks down the dragon, but can they win the fight? As the flash out from Gideon is good to keep
this
him
looks
alive.
so unfightable.
And it's a Chemtech Soul. Oh, casting does have the Realm Warp to get out. Roma is going to deliver.
He went in that Rise ult.
And no casualties.
Why didn't the Jarvan last weekend go in that Rise ult? Feels like he was in the same spot and also clicking out.
Headbutt back onto Teddy, who does get
nice game you've made.
Now
wait, hold up, Teddy.
Teddy just kills him. That is going to be an evening out of the...
He clicked out of it. K'Sante was clicking out of that one. He was. Check the VOD.
But 2 minutes on the dragon as now we've got a Realm Warp to come on in. Gideon trying to lock down Zeus here. Will be able to get another knockup. And there it is. Roma coming on down. And Zeus just wants to deal with this wave. He knows that
Rise.
Very, very dead. But the assist goes over to Roma.
Well, they're dropping Herald. They can cross-map bot lane a little bit.
Is going to be secured.
Tier 1... without using the Herald.
Well, Kanavi is looking for an angle onto Teddy. There's cease and desist, not a clone this time. As he
something feels really off about that play. Surely they could have survived or like lived with Lucian.
There's a stun onto Delight,
maybe
but I
Brown
don't think
multing earlier or
going to be able to get too much of anything done. They might even hold
Who's getting tower first? They will, right? 3 grubs.
This is exactly the sort of play you love to make, is that...
Alright, bro, it's time. 2-item Lucian. Run from base, click the dragon, fight to the death. Yeah, I think maybe Bramult earlier or like Bramult. Actually, it's kind of hard. They have severe Vi. They can just get through
the problem is we're not quite able to get
10 seconds on Drake. It's time.
To add edges,
he also has a level advantage.
Shield now on cooldown. Maybe an opportunity here as the bros do move in. There's the engage onto Namgung, but they do have Teddy with the
Rise ulting away from his Wukong.
Taking a lot of damage as Roma shows up, teleporting from casting as well.
Namgung, you need to stop clicking forwards. Into the Herald, Kanavi.
Does go into the Rift Herald.
Oh, the triple knock into the Quadra knock. Into the penta knock.
I don't think he's going to survive. You said this
oh my god, the Alistar Herald engage combo.
Zeka picks up a triple. Zeus looks for an angle as well as casting flashes away.
The Alistar Herald engage
whether
combo.
It's going to be enough to keep him alive. Kanavi turns up as well, and of course, he's going underneath this turret. Zeus
wait, that was a sick engage.
Him take down the Cassante as that's the ace, and it's clean for HLE.
GG.
And you know, we're so used to Heralds being thrown down for a turret, and HLE save
the combat Herald is fun.
And Kanavi just drives
so Alistar knocks
the
up Brown.
victory here. This combo with
waits for his next combo.
Was flawless.
Vi then
Herald
Q's
gets thrown
in.
down here. You see Kanavi charges in.
Gets a flash,
comes
into
out,
the Herald.
Then he goes back to the Herald. Delight
Triple
gets
knock.
3-man knock.
4, 5.
Herald comes through. It gets 1, 2,
6, 7 knockups.
Everyone but casting got
7
knocked up
knockups
by
from
that, and that
Alistar
was
Herald.
because he was just too far away to do anything.
All right, let's check it out one more time. As Kanavi puts it down and just uses it to go. Oh my god.
It's so good. And you know what? This is
and then he Q kills the Lucian and hooks the Rise after.
I've now seen this play 3
That's
times.
crazy
I can tell
business.
you, we're going to see this a fourth time in the Mad movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
That
to
is crazy business.
That was...
And they are going to get vision. This Baron takes a while to go down.
Oh, that TP flank is nasty. Unless they can chain CC one-shot him.
Flame in hand as now Romer is in a lot of trouble.
Where's teammates at? Guys,
can we go? This one though, as now Zeka possibly in an awkward spot. Casting gets himself out of there nicely as HLE.
Why did they back up or what?
Choke point.
Make anything for
These games are the worst to watch because the game is basically over. There's nothing HLE, nothing broken needs to come back.
Here as they pull Zeus in. He goes into the mist, but I mean, you mentioned short range carries. That is precisely what's here waiting for him, but he's doing a lot of work.
Zeus and Zeka will just get on your backline in return.
Well, now we've got an engage as Delight down to 50%. There is Kanavi going in. He looks for Gideon.
Wait, Kanavi died.
Cyclone is going to be there, and Kanavi's just dead. Casting has found Zeka as well.
Doesn't matter though.
The fight is now Zeus just taking
Zeus is clicking forward, telling his teammates to please play the game.
And Romer is just
as they don't play the game.
Down, making things happen. Gideon.
That Gwen just shot the shit out of 3 of them.
Now looking Bro just without
2 icon Gwen with a
so that is going to be free Chemtech Soul.
Blighting Jewel.
It
is gone.
Guys, just pop the vote. Not gonna lie, just pop the vote.
And that is just a froze court nap in here.
I will say, bro, valiant effort. You should hold your head high.
Okay.
Jungle bot, very impressive.
What?
Romer
it out.
needs to fix a few things.
We are
Casting your
just
team fights are fucking weird. Namgung, you do not have to flash in level 1
It might be the only idea
to get 10% of their health.
I want to notice that Zeus
this does not need to happen on Braum.
So all that
maybe this is going to be prime bro that we're going to see. As Zeus is immune. There's a flash pulverized that comes on through here as the flash out from Romer. He does have the shield.
Wait,
don't know whether it's going to be enough. Cease and desist comes in.
Fine,
They're
right?
underneath inhibitor turrets, but it just doesn't seem to matter here for HLE.
Kanavi's GA.
Gets cut
it's just
down,
a stomp.
and there's some funny business with this.
Get him, Kuma.
Gumayushi is underneath the Nexus turrets and doesn't seem to care too much. Flash forward from Kanavi.
Yes.
What, did Kanavi just get CC'd by something?
That's why he has the GA.
Yeah,
alright, well, game 1 and 2 were great. Game 2, bro.
It doesn't really matter here that Kanavi is doing some
it was
funny
rough.
business.
HLE get their first win of the year in terms of series.
Pro made him work for it, but they are going to win this one in the end. And
some worrying trends for HLE, man. Their jungle bot looks really disconnected. Their solo lanes still look pretty good. But jungle bot this series was a bit of a worry. Like, not in the way they play together. Just looks a bit off. So, Azir is open for Chuvy. He's like, yeah, give me the 50th Azir game, sure. Or we can pick a jungler and I'll pick Orianna on 2-3. Do you want Pantheon or should I go Azir? Okay, I'll go Azir.
Never mind.
No, he's like
crazy. Good comms by Genji though. Vi Corki would be a classic Genji. Or Cassante Corki would be a classic Genji. Oh, I'm up to scraps and I got me an ace machine. Corki Jarvan? What the fuck? Wait a minute. It's almost like they know they're gonna go Talia on 3. And Corki Jarvan works. Hey. Oh, they didn't go Talia. They took Lulu on 3. What the fuck? Isn't this a free win for Genji? They're gonna have to ban Nautilus Bard. And we might see Corki Jarvan Nami this game. Wait a minute. Do you ban Talia now? Talia Orianna ban? What is Vic Lamont gonna play this game? Gwen ban tells him they're taking Cassante on 4 away from Keen. What the hell is going on, Fearx? They're last picking for Vic Lamont. Scion ban means take the Cassante, I dare you. Are they going to pivot off the Cassante and Orianna or what? Nope, they're going to go for the Cassante. They're denying the Cassante from Keen. Wait, why is he going Gnar? Why is he going Renekton?
Probably not.
Porky Nami Jobin.
But I was really
hey, I've seen that before.
I don't remember.
Do you just go Orianna here? Akali.
The Akali.
Maybe Lost Ratones was just ahead of the patch.
Your top lane of the counter pick.
Despite getting flamed for being behind.
I don't think Akali
Free tip to any Akali players.
Zaka was going for.
Walk at them.
Go hero level 1 on red
side.
side.
Early and putting the lane in a much better situation.
When the lane is even,
I will say, so
come behind the mid laner
favored towards Genji in the 2v2, but
and attack him with Qs
Devil
and
has some
proc
serious
execute.
main character. And
as we do have a Pantheon making
the
his
dive
way
can
down.
work
this is
if
risky.
they go on Nami.
Avoid turret shots anymore.
But it's very
this is risky because those health bars are low.
Yeah. Let's see whether the Raptor can actually tank this one up and get out. As there's a Valkyrie, it is going to work out very, very nicely here. Is Ruler likely to go down first? First blood does go over to Diablo. And Ruler is dead. Canyon makes his way in. Is going to be able to take out the kill, but that does
laid out. You get the kill onto your AD carry. Well, and we talked about last year them being strong, and I think here, so Raptor gets the Q onto both
I thought this lane would be a lot harder.
He's the one tanking, and Kellen gets
I mean, Fearx lost their summoners on the dive,
as an ability name. And
he's in the mid lane. I think the 2v2 should be losing, right? I think this 2v2 is good.
So many.
It's a good Emperor's Divide.
So even if you do get lane advantages, it's hard to really
Chobi's getting a bit
ton. And then it comes down to those mid-game team fights. You know, these
just feeling pretty fantastic.
Just holding the wave.
This matchup right now is clear.
And there's nothing he can do about it.
He's gone to the bathroom.
They're just aura farming.
Yeah, I think very even.
Was it Diablo Ruler who played bot lane together in that LCK show match?
As Canyon
it was right.
Going to witness side Diablo, susceptible right now, but does have double summoners available.
Yeah,
this move is making the game difficult.
Oh, Vikler is in here as well.
Like Azir is sitting under tower the whole game, and
Canyon
Akali is
taking a little bit of damage, but Diablo
so low.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. He's very much trusting his barrier that he has available here. Is Canyon, will he go for a steal?
Oh,
my God!
What?
Okay, that's not allowed.
He stole the Drake with a flag?
Yeah,
you know what he probably did when he got that dragon? He probably went,
oh dear, this is all bad news here for Raptors. Even Duro is making his way up. Vikler finding an angle though. Perfect execution comes down as Canyon's in trouble. Doesn't quite find enough damage, but there's the wild growth and it will be. Lulu. Canyon falling down, flash to get goodness.
Oh, the game could be so good if they got that dragon. I mean,
it's just yet.
Unironically, so far, it has been the year of Vikler, but
so it's still
it is January 22nd.
A little bit of a lead for Duro, but otherwise B&K.
So I would say it's been the first 2 weeks of Vikler. I won't say year yet.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him like a little bit.
Maybe I should get like a little LCK notebook, and after every week of LCK, write some fun facts. So that in like September we can look back and be like, oh.
So last game where it was just
Week 2 was the year of Vikler. Now they're 7th place.
And that is the thing with Genji.
Do an LEC journal?
They have everyone apart from Duro. I
feel like you do.
Alright, some big items. They just bought Thornmail, Sundered Sky, Gunblade, Kraken, and Ardent.
Yes, all right. We are going to toggle the vision. Vikler might be in a little bit of danger, but looks like
just fight Drake.
Jarvan lose interest. Cheeky little Q does come on through that.
It's like, okay,
and he's got Trinity Force as well.
40% of your health. Yeah, it's
there's 1-0-5.
Massive advantage.
Wait,
okay.
Wait,
goes Vikler.
wait.
For the angle. There is the
what?
Flip and the solo bolo. It's the year of Vikler.
Chovi's down.
Oh my God, okay. And now B&K looking for...
Oh my God, Diablo, you're a psychopath. What?
Diablo will take down the Corki. Duro's dead.
Yeah, Vikler, it's the year of B&K Fearx. 3 kills across the board.
Enemy AD is 11 years younger. GG.
2v2 kills.
Wait, he's back. He's back. He spawns out of thin air and boom. Mid and bot 2v2 and 1v1 kill.
Everything.
Clear is just smiling. Like inside, I know he's smiling. He's just laning versus Renekton, and Keen is just cat despair.
With Azir into Akali.
Yo, that play from Diablo was cleaner. Like this was nice. R1, E, auto, get pushed, Q, E, auto, Q, R2, boom. Nice play by Vikler. But the 2v2 kill bot was insane. This flash from Diablo was nuts.
You either stay there.
Wait, Diablo died on live somehow.
Kill the Azir anyway.
Pops the pot. Oh my God, straight over the Nami wave. Double Kamehameha.
That was great. Do not look at the picture-in-picture and how he just died.
Diablo just died somehow.
You don't want to see that. No.
I don't know how.
I don't see anything.
As Riptide did go over to Raptor as well. I'm going to check this one out one more time.
Jarvan EQ R button.
Down flash, down ult.
Hola.
Not much you can do to get out of the Cataclysm.
Yeah, I was going to say...
750 golds to Ruler.
See the avenue to outplay.
Ruler is even with enemy bot
I was saying that
after getting killed 3 times in lane with his Nami. That's gotta be wrong. How wrong is that? They 2v2 killed them 3 times. And he's even.
Oh my goodness, not again. Surely not.
Okay, he has ult on flash.
2 equals 3. Well, they dove Ruler, didn't they? And Yunara killed him.
The whole time
he died.
Yeah, the whole time that that Shuriken
right, that's 3v2 still. 3 kills.
I was frightened.
To 1, and they're even.
Diablo actually doing a lot
that's
of work
just
with
wrong.
that Slurkle. Yeah, Celestial position might have been a good idea.
Yeah, it's not often
the game is wrong. The game is broken. Check your solo queue games. You get 0 gold for some kills and infinite gold for others.
Regretting that decision.
Makes 0 sense. I'm upset for Diablo.
Not going for
the back.
Is it just tactical? Die 2v2 this many times and then just kill him on midwave and then win the game? Drake is up. This could be soul point for Fearx if it wasn't for the flag.
Keen to move on forward. Could just flash on him, but Raptor, he comes on over. That is going to be the Drake to take him down. But now Keen is kind of by himself. The rest of Gen G moving over. Teleport in.
Vic Lamont has made a call.
They think that they found the crocodile. Let's see whether Vickle can actually get anything here. And
no flash on the Renekton. What? That's Q damage. Is that with Gunblade or what?
And the wave's just going to get cleared out before he even hits it. So
no, it wasn't.
TP,
it was
I feel like maybe a bit
alternator.
overforced.
Well, Clear is now going to move on down. Let's see whether he can find the angle. As there's the man drop. Canyon moves in. The all-out onto Chovy. He's taking so much damage, and down he will go. Canyon now finds himself in trouble as Keen gets closed in by the bottom lane. Ruler is in base. Duro's desperately trying to help out, but they've lost 2 already, and B&K fire back.
That's one way to answer the Azir. Just kill him.
Wait,
right?
clear play. That's so good.
There was no. Vikla, maybe in trouble.
There was not much he could do there, Chovy.
He would have gone in. He would have definitely gone in.
I mean, he could have flashed, but I think he's dead anyway.
The bubble was still on cooldown, didn't throw it out. Keen going in on Clear, but he's all armor.
Yeah, Raptor is now moving down as well. Kellen in position, has the Wild Growth, uses it as the Polymorph onto Ruler is there. Oh, the spear barely missing, but look at this! They're bobbing for apples underneath this inner turret. Ruler is just dead.
Oh, the pushback.
Execution comes forward. The turret finishes off Vikla.
Lulu.
And Kellen is really dead. Keen is going to survive.
Clear going in here, has the backing of the Pantheon. I think Chovy just kind of realized Flash Stun doesn't give him a chance to do anything really.
He can play. He can press to save himself. He could R, but they have Cassante W and flashes. Look, Yunara items.
But still, I think kills.
Oh, Chovy's just decided to kill someone, but that's a great Wild Growth onto Diablo. Kellen, he knows where his bread's buttered.
That was, perfect Wild Growth. I think
he takes a lot of damage, though. Baron?
And it's a shot,
Baron, question mark?
The flash as well from Diablo, I think is important.
Raptor no flash.
Are they just going to Tidal Wave to interrupt the back and then take Baron off the back of it?
No, they're going to get Cassante TP, I think.
Surely they can't do that.
This is so risky. This is so risky. Raptor can get in the pit.
Surely they back off now, right?
Yeah.
Cassante TP didn't, guys.
Diablo is not quite there just yet, but he might be able to get there in time for the fight.
This is not going down quick. Chovy's not hitting it.
But the Baron is down to 5,000. All right, in comes the Pantheon. He dives on top, but the bubble is waiting for him, and Raptor is going to be eviscerated. The Aegis is not quite enough. Emperor's Divide hits the air, though, and now Vikla,
Diablo's kind of cooking, but the Baron is so low.
Diablo's shown up, though.
The Baron?
Trying to peel for him.
Anyone?
Into the back
oh, he got it with the flag again! What?
How dare you do it again, Canyon?
What?
Diablo got it with his Q. I think he got it with his
I think he flagged it. I think he flagged it.
I think it was his E. I think it was his E. It was his E, I think.
I think he flagged, and it didn't die, and he Q'd over, and that's what finished it. We'll see the replay. So, we see the Raptor just gets eviscerated, the great bubble on his landing. And then here, they force them out, zone them away, and they decide to focus it down. And then he flags now. Oh. No, it was just a flag. You're right.
That is ridiculous.
160 damage with a flag.
That is ridiculous.
Right. Oh my god. There's no... He cannot
keep getting away with this.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
Oh, we really need to send Raptor some flowers or something like that after this.
I would be so tilted.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Dura's like, you're on fire today. What's going on?
It's just what he's saying during the whole fight.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's criminal, man. It's criminal. They should be on soul points with Baron.
Now turret falling on the top side of the map in trade for this dragon.
God.
It's going to be second here for Gen G.
It's so unlucky.
Should be the first.
I hate using that word, but it is.
Be so clutch.
I've never seen a flag steal from Jarvan, let alone twice in one game.
The other week.
Yeah.
B&K still have a decent advantage, but it's only 1,000 here at this stage of the game. Yeah, Raptor, oh no, he gets caught by Canyon. Does trade a fair bit of damage back, has to flash to get out of the Cataclysm. As now...
Wait, how'd you get out now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just going to get knocked up by the flag and drag. Now looks to try and turn it because he knows there's no way out. Genji going to win this off the back of 2 flag steals.
Yes, they are.
It's looking like
so
unfair.
Like it's just...
Oh no, Diablo is able to dash out of the way of Chovy here. Oh, the Arc of Ruin almost kills him. Has to flash to get out of the way. As Vikla dashing on top of Canyon now.
What?
Oh, okay, where'd he go? Cuts him down where he stands. Now Raptor looking for the
Vikla
angle. Dives on top of Ruler, but buffers the Valkyrie really
that
nicely.
Damage was
and now
insane.
Spacing it out
Chovy.
as best he can. The flash from Clear, but Ruler
Diablo
has
gets
already taken down the
Duro
Pantheon.
has flash,
Diablo's
flashes out.
also doing the same thing on the other side of the fight though,
dead.
and Ruler is dead. It's the kill going
Diablo.
over to Vikla.
You have W,
and who
Slurkle.
else was going to save the day? Obviously this man
There's
on the
redemption coming up.
Akali as Genji.
Backstab.
Duro does have a little bit
Chasing.
of redemption here that he's looking for as some
Slurkle.
support combat is what he really wants, but Diablo is unfortunately an AD
Run,
carry,
rat,
so he has a fair bit more damage.
Beat him up.
Yep, there we go.
Ooh,
Bubble
what?
not going to connect, so Duro, I think, may buy some time, but the Slurkle is able to slow him up. That's what the SL
Yo,
part
massive
of the
fighting
Slurkle
from
is
Fearx,
about.
massive.
Does
Vikla
buy a
and
lot of time,
Diablo are
allows
just
everyone to respawn.
completely ascending this game.
But to be fair, there wasn't many objectives to take on the map
And
anyway,
so is
but
Canyon's
this
flag as
felt
well for some
personal
reason.
from
Who
Vikla.
wins?
This was like,
Vikla and Diablo at their peak or Canyon's flag?
For poke, for vision, not the best.
Diablo has so many items.
Unless you are also a fish, you are
No
going to
IE
have
on Corki.
or a C. Now with control back in their hands, but not exactly a gold advantage, as oh my god, Vikla does so much
He
damage.
takes so much
the stun
damage.
not quite going to be enough here, as there is the Dominus. Perfect execution
Oh, yeah,
to get him
GA,
out of there,
but
but oh, the bubble!
He is dead here.
Connects onto Raptor, he goes down to the GA,
But
there's the
Canyon's
wild growth
dead
on
too
the
in GA.
Canyon. He should be going
Keen
down
is
to his
maybe
GA
gonna die.
as well.
Kamehameha,
But the
where is
Pantheon
it?
is going to be
Didn't pop
locked
yet.
up, and Genji are going to be there to save their jungler.
Yunara still has ult here.
Gonna get slowed
Yunara
down
still
on
has
this
ult.
push. Is Chovy looking for a wrap around Vikla? Yeah, he tries
There it is.
to go
Ult
into
popped.
the mid.
Diabli,
And actually
Diabli.
does get out of the way. Ruler
Diabli,
is dead as well.
Diabli, Diabli.
And Diablo survives. Chovy is still there though at full health, and Keen has just teleported back in.
I think they're kind of cooked here though.
Clear realizing that he just needs to make sure that everyone
Flash
has a way out.
polymorph
The
on Lulu.
polymorph, the flash from Kellen and the DPS.
Oh, Chovy
it's not
gets
going
both carries.
to be there. They wipe the floor with the 2 carries, and Chovy sacrifices his life for it. I'd probably say that that one's worth, as now Clear is still pretty deadly. Kellen just trying his very best
Okay, Sante.
to defend
Sidestep.
as he sidesteps the
Shield.
bubble. And
W.
now Clear looking to get on top of
Q3,
Duro. This
shield.
could be the angle. Another
Auto attack,
shield,
grasp,
and he hits
red
it
buff,
again.
Q,
Got it.
bubble.
Goes
Ah.
down, and Keen will finally take
Run,
out
you
the
rat.
top laner.
No
The
flash on
polymorph
Lulu.
just comes back
Help,
off
help.
cooldown. I think Kellen
Oh,
wins
Canyon,
this fight,
Canyon.
by the way.
Raptor's
I think
going
he
back.
just stops him from walking.
But does he 2v1
never
them?
mind. He closes the gap,
Hola.
and now Raptor moves in.
Stun.
There's the movement speed.
Ooh, that's a scary croc.
Back
That's a
off
scary
cooldown
croc.
again, though.
Yeah, no
and
time.
yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
you can
whether
kill him.
Raptor
Maybe.
wins this one.
Maybe you can kill him.
But Kellen is he's got another wild. Okay, this game is just silly.
You know what I said?
Oh
Our last
my
series was
God,
2 teams
you
looking
love
for the
to
first
see it.
win.
You
This
love
is
to
2
see it.
series trying to stop their first loss.
Diablo holds his ult
It's
for
just
so
a
long. Did you
different
see it?
shape.
This fight, for
Oh,
example?
yes.
Color.
He always
It's-
holds his
This
ult.
is the thing. Yeah, you're right. You say that those things are
Like
different.
here, look.
They're not.
Yeah.
A lot of
Not even
Yunara's
little
ult
bit.
here.
My LCK
He doesn't. He
is
just pops
pure
Q.
balance.
I was kind of
Saves his
focused.
ult.
You know, there was like Chovy looming on the flank, and then
He
Ruler
holds it
tried
for
to
this
go
spot
in.
where Genji go on him. I
And
presume
Diablo
they think that he has no ult,
absolutely
right?
slaughtered him, and it got so close.
Because Ruler's Wing in. But he
him
pops ult
going
and he's like,
down,
oh
he
shit.
slides in, gets knocked up, and then Kellen just getting the shields in.
Oh man, Kellen actually
What?
front runner for PO.
What? What are we doing?
In comes Raptor once again
Raptor, stop
to take
it.
the bubble to the face.
Big
Barely
Sante ult.
ult. Oh
He just
my
found the
God,
fish.
Maybe it's actually the year
When
of
this
Kellen.
Yunara gets
Okay, they're gonna
Infinity
do
Edge,
Dragon.
I'm a bit
Raptor
scared
is
for
very low.
Genji, but no Infinity Edge yet.
They
No
don't
ult
have a
though.
support.
Big
Oh
redemption.
no, Flagman's here. Flagman's here.
Flagman is here. Run from Flagman.
Reset
It can't happen 3 times in one game. Impossible.
He connected the backflip and they
What?
create
Corki's
the
one-shotting
space.
Akali.
There's another
What if they go
shield
Baron
for
now,
Big
guys?
Love.
Hello.
They're gonna go
Fight again. 9-2
There's too much
and 2
side
on
waves
Yunara.
to catch.
You know what?
Had those
Jesus,
Nami
man,
games
this
before.
game is mental.
You know, you're that squishy support. You're just
Don't
trying to have a
look
good time.
Diablo's
You're trying to
items.
buff up your AD carry.
Old patch, he's full
And
build.
some level 18 top
New patch,
laner
he's
just
got
says,
1 more in him.
nope.
He's got 1 more in him.
Soon to be low. I would say that Vikla is probably having
The problem
a
with
good
Akali
time
this
game.
late in the
Vikla, be
game
very
is
careful.
Oh, we are
Akali
watching
might
him
go
have
in and
a
get
very
one
good
shot.
time.
Does he need to be careful?
Oh,
Oi,
my God, he
Shibal.
almost hits Ruler with it. Wants the perfect execution, but he's going to use it. Oh my,
Rocket in the
the
face.
rocket connects.
Yes.
And he
Wait,
would have
they're
been
ending mid.
redeemed
What?
anyway, as they're winning the game on the other side.
Yeah. Well,
if he hit the E on Corki, he would kill him.
Wait, base race probably gets won by a double siege minion.
What happens if he cancels all your bases?
Baroned up lane.
Yeah, Baron's pretty good at sieging.
Yeah. And,
no way you're gonna lose a game like this.
Corki is kind of
Run
good
back quick. Run.
Structures. They just have to run the whole way.
Guys,
teleport in from Chovy.
Wait,
is the game just over?
No way it's the game over here, by the way.
This is the stupidest way for this game to end.
There's no way. There's no way.
No, there is no way. They are not allowed to do it like this. All right, teleport comes in. It's going to be a 5v5 in the B&K base. Wait, make it a 4v5 as Vickler is up in another 20 seconds. B&K are making
Canyon
sure
is behind them. He's behind them.
Possible. Canyon is wrapping around.
They have to fight.
Reason. B&K need to try and stop
double
this.
knock.
There's the Q to bring them all back. The all-out brings Keenan.
Canyon's hitting the
I'm
tower.
not entirely sure about that
GA
decision.
from Pantheon.
As clear as absolutely
EQ flash was clean.
There's the knock-up from Canyon. It's
Protect Diable. Keen. Is that the way they lose, really?
Massive crocodile is going to chop them all up.
Really?
Down goes Ruler, but it's in trade for the
Really?
Nexus.
They lost that game?
Genji steal away.
Fucking hell,
what
man.
is one of the most ridiculous games.
What a sad way to lose.
The sheer
I feel like Fearx really had that game. In so many positions they had that game. There's Orianna, and there's Ryze. Does Vickler just take the Orianna? Akali's out, Azir's out. Couple counters to Orianna are gone. Or could you pick into Orianna? You could pick Yone would be a nice fun draft, or you just put the Talia in the bag. Yeah, the Ryze matchup is not the funnest though. Or is it time for Chovy's Asol? Rise into Bori. It's a shame Corki and Jarvan are out. And Bessa probably just straight up top, I guess, right? Renekton's out.
Top slash jungle, whatever's you're gonna pick.
Okay, Diablo wants Ezreal.
Ambiguous here, and they are gonna go for the Ezreal.
They put top AD. It's a fake flex on Bessa, I think.
Paired alongside it just yet, so
but if you want to be safe, you could just pick AD here.
To avoid having that sort of like win lane, win game
and go like Kaiser or some shit. Or you could just pick a top laner into Ambessa and just call it a day. He will need a Jack span, I think, though. He will need a Jack span. Very good Jack span. Maybe Kaiser ban is not that useful. The thing that Genji doesn't have right now is their CC is a bit weak. They have Ryze and a knock-up. A bit more CC on Genji would be nice. Like Bard for Fearx sounds really good. Poppy ban makes you think that they're gonna go Rel or Alistar. You could just go Kai'Sa and put the melee support in the bag, you know. But Jhin does give you more setup, yeah. But Jhin is 0-12 right now in the world. Lowest win rate champ in the world right now, Jhin. Kiana Bard. Bard value is insane for Fearx here, surely. Jhin, Ryze, Xin Zhao with Ezreal, Kiana on your team. We're gonna go Leona. I think the Bard value was through the roof. But I like the amount of CC Fearx has. Braum can't... I mean, is it just Rel in the bag and play the game? I think it might be Rel in the bag and play the game. Unless you want to go Bard, but the value's not that high, but it still works.
Donna dies in 2 hits to anyone, and it can be really problematic.
He has 3 Kiana games in his competitive career, and he's 1-2. The last time he played Kiana was last year. He lost.
Yeah, and also we have seen Gwen pick into Ambessa quite a bit so far this tournament.
Maybe he's grinding in solo queue. Let me have a look.
Clear right now is making it look like Ambessa
nope,
is
he's not running in solo queue. His most played in solo queue is Ezreal.
Not the kind of man.
So at least he knows what Diable's going to be doing.
You know, especially
Chovy's actually in a really good spot this lane. This would be a lot harder for the Ryze to play.
Oh, there is the grand entrance to stop the engage here from Kellen, but Diablo still able to get that damage down. A lot of summoner spells used.
The lethal tempo Ezreal is cooking.
Denied by barrier there for Diablo.
That ward is nasty.
Nice
Jhin pick equals lose. Well, if there's anyone in the world who's going to win with the Jhin pick, it's probably Mr. Ruler.
Yep. See whether he can.
Nice block by Kellen.
How, you know, mastery.
Oh, Ruler unfortunately
no
walking
cleanse.
a little bit too far up. Doesn't
that
have cleanse
Ezreal
anymore.
Q was insane by Diable. Did you see that?
There's a grand entrance though, as in the meantime, there's Canyon finding the angle into the mid lane and takes down Vickler. Nothing he can do about that, and
they're gonna break the game through mid.
Now picking up the
they are gonna break the game in half through mid lane.
Just kind of walked up there.
Well,
the
peak of Viklamont did last for a couple weeks. You love to see it.
Has been completed
Canyon,
so
please
far, but does want
use
to
your
get to
fucking
that
cat mode.
as quickly. Feeling
Who's more aggressive, Doggo or Diable? Probably
Less
Doggo.
funny
That guy's just mentally ill.
game, which makes me a little sad as some needlework comes out. Clear, level 7, so does have the ulti if he wants to try and catch Kane. Coming up to say that
just some
actually,
grubs,
no,
but
it's
can
not
they
very
dive
fair,
bot
but
is the
instead
question.
some grubs are going to distract
Is Ruler getting
Canyon for now.
sacrificed to the
doesn't
gods?
find any joy at all. Battle Dance, able to get Dura out of the way. As in he goes once again. Kellen's in range of the turret though.
Can go for this play with that, I'll have that, but now he's going to ult the wave.
Yeah, curtain call comes in. Diable looking to try and block this as he does bring
Can they
those
dive?
minions in. Can Raptor make this one work as Chovy's trying to get on down. There's the flash forward.
They definitely can. So well played by Kellen. Kellen smurfed
That
it.
is a clean dive for BNK.
That was huge. You know, Chovy was moving down with the Realm Warp.
Kellen
even
smurfed
Ghosted
it.
to try and get that
He
quicker,
forced
but
so
they just
hard and
made
got
the
Jhin
dive
cleansed before
so
the dive.
perfectly played around the turret to
Mega
get both
clean.
of them. That is exactly what you
This
want.
is my favorite bot lane duo. Bro, Kellen and Diable, I think were in summer maybe, they had the most double kills or duo kills of every team in the league.
Stay relevant. Let's have a look at it one more time.
They are quite psychotic.
And yeah, oftentimes when the supreme display of talent is this small, you're like, oh, not exactly the best value, but still connected on both of the targets.
Yeah, so they not only have to make this work.
Crazy that Rakan was 6 and Chovy was on the way and they pulled that off double. Diable is missing a few.
Go all the way. There are some opportunities here as now Kane with some needlework underneath the turret. There's
Clean.
another one though. Raptor is addicted to hitting turrets with his ultimate. Okay. And it's working.
Chovy moving up. Has the Realm Warp.
I believe Raptor may be dead, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is going to be taken down.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, he's losing out on his quests. Worth.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Okay, Diable.
As Dura can't take too many more of these Qs. As Canyon
not just dead here?
get that knock up onto Kellen. He does have the Solar Flare, connects it, and actually lasts a long time with the help of the Eclipse, but Wind becomes lightning, enough to take him down. And True Shot Barrage sails by elegantly.
Well, Leona has her power spike, so it doesn't really matter.
Too much across the other. Diable lacking mana, but does have a tier stacked
Diable,
up
stop
relatively
clicking
high,
forwards.
so
Stop it.
deceptively able to use a lot of buttons.
You're scaring me.
Remember,
Yeah.
Diable flashed.
oh, that was a flash from Diable at barrier, so I think
Jhin ult and flash.
Yeah,
Great.
and for Diable, but
Big spike for Ezreal
having
though.
his summoner spells just
Triforce Spandal
all
Pipes,
used,
level 6 Leona,
means
ready
that
to fight.
The power of this one right now
so
just completes it now.
Oh, no.
Oh dear,
Oh.
Xenoblade barely misses
Keen.
onto Keen though.
He has flash. He can play this. This is bad for Fearx maybe.
Well, Canyon already here. There is
Unless
the
they chain
Solar
CC
Flare, he
kill
gets in
instant
there.
and run for their
Supreme
lives.
Talent comes down, but Canyon is in position. Flash out there from Raptor, gets out of the way of the turret, is now clear, needs to try and save Raptor and Kellen. Kellen already down as
Actually,
the
not
rest
bad.
of Gen.G make their way
If Orianna can
forward.
save clear.
With the quickness is there, but now Vikla turns up and brings the orb to protect
Not
his
bad.
ambassador.
Actually worked.
The 2-for-2 trade
Kellen is
in the
smurfing
end.
these dives.
Kind of okay here for Gen.G as it was BNK going for that play.
Yep, able to mitigate it, able to turn it around. You know, Keen obviously gets
Vikla?
punished under the tower, but another Realm Warp.
Dear, yeah, Vikla in a lot of trouble now as
Phase rush.
Shockwave onto only Duro as Vikla just doing his very best. Does
Nice
have
escape.
to flash. BNK probably
Man,
still
Fearx's early games
pretty
are
happy
good.
with the
They're a
state of the
good
game
team.
right now. This is the need for you to pay attention. Okay, as all right, Raptor going in. King could be in trouble once again. He's going to flash to get himself out of the way as now Kellen finds himself in trouble
Kellen.
as Canyon looks to turn it.
Oh no,
and it's
not
Ruler
again.
that takes the kill with his deadly flourish. Supreme Display
Okay,
of Talent
just one.
not quite doing
Get
enough,
out.
but is going to be able to do
It's
damage
Chovy
to
versus
these,
Clear on side lane,
top two Gen.G
but they're gonna
players.
mismatch, so they have to
I
cover
know they've
Vikla a
killed Kane
lot.
couple. Raptor with that ulti back up yet again. All right, there's the snare as now Canyon looks to try and turn it onto Kellen. Does get the heal out though, and now they're looking for Diable. Has that Crescent Guard running, but it is going to wear off. They're going to eat that honey fruit for the extra movement speed.
Okay, no
BNK,
Herald.
once again, do retain some control. So Shelly not exactly
wave is
doing
getting
what
really
she's
big.
supposed to completely.
They need to do this straight
will
quick
now
and get
have
out.
to try and figure out what they want to do to stop this
Nose
dragon
and
from
out,
going down,
Chovy
or
ult the top to
just
push.
give it up and look for something else.
Yeah,
They should
Chovy moves
TP
up
top
towards the
soon.
top side. Actually, Realm Warp's there, so it seems they're not. Oh,
All right, Diable trying to get it
he
out of
eats
the way. And the
forwards.
quickness is going to come
What
on
the
through.
fuck?
But the tower, that's
Summoners-
the first of the game as well.
Jesus, man.
bit.
I think
Get
he'll go
some
Dust on
snipes
second,
onto Ruler,
won't he?
potentially
On
in the
Gwen.
backline right angles for BNK to play this game out. Right now, Gen.G looking for Vikla, but there's the dissonance as Supreme Display of Talent does go
No
down.
damage,
Canyon.
no damage.
Crescent
Since
Guard,
ult and
one heck
rises
of
too
an ability.
tanky.
yeah. I mean, it's
Didn't
a
even proc
decent
his
amount of damage
Seraphs.
on a Chovy.
The opening
Canyon's trying to cover it,
as it were. Canyon now
skip
moving towards his bottom side as Kellen and
W.
Clear will be able to take out this turret. The flash forward there from Kellen. Solar Flare is going to connect.
Kellen is clicking forward on
Canyon shows up at exactly the right time. Keen now trying to turn this as he has the needlework to get that health bar.
That's a level 15 on Bessa. He could
and the realm warp from Chovy to deliver it in. And now
Raptor's
Raptor
here.
is going to show up. Kellen is likely to go down, but there is the public execution. True shot barrage is avoided by Chovy. Canyon beautifully. And now Duro with the quickness just says sit down, and Chovy will take him out.
Huge turnaround there.
If he has Ignite, they can do that, because she won't heal up as much as she did.
Play initially, but you could see they thought this is not a good idea, and they started to regret it, and as more and more members joined in.
Oh dear, Mega Cone going to be able to get Vickler, and never mind, it doesn't get him out of there. The bullets rain true.
Canyon had a great series, I think.
Oh,
he did it. Did he have Ignite on Leona? Was it Spellbook or what?
Yeah.
As well.
Shin's gonna get his first win in Pro Play around the world.
And now, BNK getting control
if he had Ignite, then I can see it, yeah.
So incredibly
I guess they just don't have the damage.
Composition. I know they will.
Yeah, he did have Ignite. Oh, I can see why he goes for it.
They commit to the play, and then it just feels like they quickly realize, oh, Canyon say we should back off.
Even with Ignite, it's not enough.
But I think if they just killed Keen, at least they would have gotten something out of it. And then they're like, oh, we have to back away. Okay. Oh, we really have to back away. And then they're like, oh, we can't get out. Let's just fight then. But it's like, I think if they just committed onto the Gwen,
Chovy's kind of carrying.
They would have traded.
It's like the mid matchup's hard, but he's just unlocked on the map everywhere. Oh, he has Actualizer, and he's gonna get Roa proc level 16. Second item on Ezreal, he's gonna go Cyril. Actually, I don't know what he's gonna go. Maybe Shojin into Archangels.
Diablo slowed down. Deadly Flourish doesn't connect. Is now Kellen going to be the target one more time. Canyon is just a raid boss in this game. It's kind of impossible to do anything to him as Ruler with just a cheeky shot.
Kellen is just running around forcing everywhere.
And Chovy has the item. By the way, as Diablo, still tagged
no flash
by the quickness there. As Clear looking to make his way over and picks up Ruler. They might be
Ruler flashed in and died.
But Raptor is already dead.
Diablo eat in and killed him. Baron finished off Rakan.
Oh no! Still, Chovy shows up.
Alright, Chovy comes in and cleans him up. Okay, Jesus. Respect for Ruler. He's like, you flash in, I can flash in too. Dies.
Here just completely explodes.
Refuses to elaborate.
Fearx. I think it's just very
Why is enemy mid 4K hold up?
I actually think.
Well, Chovy started slow to the series, but now he's he's kind of done with
contributing to the fight. He's using it to gap close so we could get to the Ezreal, and I think he was flanking around and they just found the Kiana.
Yeah.
But I think the Baron was maybe.
The Baron then does kill Duro though.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny. Yeah. Yeah, Baron certainly MVP of that last fight.
Even with the Baron, still not enough.
No. Chovy just kills Drake.
Just kills a dragon. That is
he's
going
level
to be
17.
Second for
he's
Geng,
higher level than top lane on this patch.
Players didn't have
what is that item on Diablo? Omnivamp on a kill, he gets bonus Omnivamp.
And then as
is this
Kiana
Ezreal tech?
The map, killing people, the typing got more intensive and they stopped
gives
focusing
tenacity
on the
as well.
game.
Does it
then
give
cooldown
reduction?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so maybe that's what it needs to work.
Well, this turret doesn't work anymore because it's just taken out. Wind becomes lightning there.
Wait, this item might be kind of based on Ezreal, isn't it?
All 5 clear with teleport
is it haste on attack damage or adaptive force?
Chovy's 3 levels up on Vickler, and Canyon is 2 levels up on Raptor.
They Canyon gonna
get delivered
if there's any
reason to go Archangels.
Sprint display talent comes down and Canyon is just dead. Mega Cone to split up absolutely everyone, and Clear dives into the fight. Chovy able to take down the Leona, but the public execution and pick him up Diablo from over the wall, but Clear is just dead, and Chovy goes golden. Keen able to take
Diablo
it
has the lifesteal.
It is going to be the kill there for Vickler, and they will be able to take him out there as
Chovy's just fucking ripping them apart.
Chovy is a bit up. And then Chovy just walks about like, oh, you guys have no CC left? Cool.
He kind of missed everything, actually.
I'm going to just actualize all over you.
He missed everything.
He just kind of walked at them and then gets the Seraph Shield and goes golden. And that means the Keen can...
I raised a point in draft. One of the issues with Rise is that you really want your core 3 items. And the problem is it's awkward to
I really think Bard was the better blind pick this game.
It's awkward to from the Rod of Ages. But Chovy's out-leveled
both top
laners
of course.
XP quests.
Of course. What else did I think?
Right, Sprint display talent. Dissonance doing a little bit of work there as Deadly Flourish to hold on to Kellen.
Ruler.
Yeah, I guess Archangels is like one of his last items on his double tier build. It's like monster scaling, but I don't think it matters when Chovy's on the enemy team. Chat, the new patch is out in solo queue now, right?
You should have brought that one instead.
Look at Ezreal's Q. Watch Ezreal.
Is there
watch his Q cooldown with Shojin in this item.
Q. That's a good one too.
It's 0.5 second Q cooldown.
All right.
Ready? Q.
Genji
Q.
now looking for the
Q.
last inhibitor
Q.
that's left
Q.
up on this
Q.
map.
Q.
As Ruler just taking
crazy,
pot
no?
shots where he can find them. Keen and Chovy pushing the rest of these waves in. B&K getting stretched a little bit too thin to make this one work. Super minions are getting cleared out relatively well with the help of this Orianna.
Now he just needs to not miss, because when you miss, it's really awkward.
For Genji to get this siege to work, but they
also
are
needs to
still
avoid
closing
Chovy.
in. B&K going to be forced to engage. And Canyon so hard to deal with. Kellen will be able to find him with that solar flare, and the ulti is not doing the most damage, or sorry, getting the most value here for Canyon.
Ezreal was shutting his
Shockwave going to connect onto Chovy. Can they actually kill him? As easy, just going to kill Diablo instead. He gets thrown back by the Spring Spray talent. Needlework almost kills Diablo. He needs to get the fountain as Vigler is just taken out, and the public execution is not going to land there from Clear. Silly gets himself into relative
I think Fearx put up a pretty good fight. Their early games were good.
As Chovy looking
I just feel like at one point they just overplay, or they get caught, or they get out-macroed, and that's
would have
it.
otherwise been. Is now Clear getting cut down where he stands. Diablo trying to get the damage in, but it is not enough. And Canyon will be able to shut him down. Just not enough damage for B&K. And Genji looking to remain undefeated here in the LCK Cup, even if Game 1 was silly. This one was a little one-sided, and Genji demonstrating that they are
Raptor
still
sold
on
game
Korean
1.
soil.
I wouldn't say sold it, he just had a rough few ults.